Hey, hold on, bro. I'm doing a little podcast right now. I'll let you.
Look here, this how it's gonna go. I'm gonna do what the beat say do. You do what the DJ name say. And burn.
Just to burn one down.
Burn one and saute.
If you ever try Gucci, man, you might burn one.
And I'ma burn one for you.
Welcome to another episode of the Burn One Podcast. You got your boy Rodney in here.
You got your boy Too Bleezy in this thing.
Oh.
Well, no, you go first. You go first.
My bad. You have your girl Sparkles in here.
And today we have a very special guest, a friend of the show, longtime friend.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tiger Woods himself.
Tiger
Hoods himself.
Man, I don't even want to compare him to that because Tiger ain't looking too good right
No, Tiger ain't been looking too good.
He had, but you the best golfer. You one of the best golfers I know. So
I appreciate that. What's going on, y'all?
Mr. Carey Ray is in the building with us today.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chilling.
Thank you for stopping by, my brother.
Yes, sir. Been talking about this for a minute too.
Man, last time you supposed to be on there. You was getting your hair braided.
Yeah, nigga, I was getting my hair done. This shit is new. I don't know what the fuck. I got so much more respect for like black women and their hair now. Like I don't want nobody to touch my head right now.
Hey, you see how I got my shit right now?
You got your shit
Oh
wrapped
damn,
up
you got
and
your shit
protected.
up
in the bonnet.
See, I don't even be peeping it.
Look, it's ugly out here right now.
You be respecting that shit. You care. That's all.
I can't relate. My hair looks perfectly fine. I never wear a bonnet.
Oh no, see, I got a hat on. So we already know what time it is under here. Got to keep it nice, and that's why I love hats.
That's why I love my lock.
Bonnet.
But yeah, no, I was supposed to
He
come on
calls
here
it a
last
lock
time.
stock, but it's a bonnet.
Lock sock. I don't like that.
A lock stock?
That's what they call it, a lock stock.
Why not a cap?
Honestly.
I mean, a lock cap either way. Same shit.
Yeah, it's not a
sock
bonnet
you
though.
put on your hair.
Yeah, nah, nigga. Real niggas don't wear bonnets.
I ain't even gonna say
I
that
know
because
a
I
couple
most
of
definitely used to wear the bonnet when it was shorter.
Yeah.
Really?
It got too long for the bonnet.
silky.
So yeah,
Yeah,
You know they got
silky.
bigger bonnets.
I do. But
They got what?
I already done invested in a couple lock socks now. So
You got different colors?
no.
Why not?
They're all black?
Yep.
That's boring.
If you're gonna wear it out the house, you might as well get the shit to
Got
coordinate.
multiple black lock socks. Like,
A lot of personality you got there.
Man, you might as well get that motherfucker to coordinate.
Nah,
you
I
could have
ain't-
had a
I
yellow
ain't
and
like
black one. Some designs and shit. for
that.
your
It's too
outfit
much
today.
shit you got to try and coordinate nowadays. I'm just trying to, you feel me, get in and get out. Give me the black one.
I heard that. Where you be getting them from?
Niggas be trying to coordinate. They used to coordinate their mask with. Come on.
Yeah,
Nah.
I thought they were doing too much with the mask. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
knew that wasn't gonna stay. That couldn't
Man.
have stuck.
That was crazy that people were doing that. Getting fake designer masks and stuff.
Fake. Wasn't no.
Yeah,
I mean,
Gucci
no, niggas
masks.
was getting some. I know some of them
People
was
were
fake.
getting fake ones.
But
yeah.
no, they had real shit too though.
I know.
Like I went in Chrome Heart and I think they had a mask for like $300.
That's ridiculous.
A $300
My
mask.
life ain't my life ain't worth $300. Not
You
for a
better
mask.
wear that motherfucker to
I might
sleep.
lose that. I
You
can't lose
you
that.
gotta wear it to
$300.
sleep.
Hell,
There ain't no way in hell I'm buying a $300
Shit,
mask.
I lost the mask that I think I paid like $20 for. I was hot about that.
And what you do if you still get COVID? You
Then
spend
what?
money on the
You gonna be
$300.
fresh though.
For what?
Fresh during the pandemic.
Fresh to death.
to die. Fresh to die. That's what you're doing.
Oh shit.
This is episode 121. This is 121 because I didn't put out the one reporter.
We didn't. Yeah. You said that.
Before anything else, make sure you guys follow us at Burn One Podcast on Instagram and Twitter.
Apple Connect.
And Apple Connect and Stitcher. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can listen to our podcast.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Please. And TJ.
This is a much different tune than the episode where you was like, fuck all y'all niggas. You saying please. And you know, because you was like, and you know what? You niggas hear us tell y'all every time to follow, like, and subscribe. Y'all never do that shit. I don't even know why we say that.
I'm going to keep it a bean.
That was like one of my favorite parts.
I still partially feel that way because there is a lot of shadow support out there.
What's shadow support? What's up?
Shadow support is...
Look, he finna get into his interview.
I want to hear this.
Shadow support is kind of like people watch your shit, they listen to your shit, but they don't post your shit. They don't tell others to go listen, but then you see them post to other people's shit, other people's podcast, and
what if maybe they just didn't see that you had some new shit?
No, they seen it. My story averages at least 200 something fucking views.
Hey, TJ saying shit. I only get 13.
Okay, so they fucking.
I feel like I might be shadow banned.
You probably are. You probably
what the
are.
fuck do you do?
I don't know.
To get shadow banned.
I don't know. I've had a couple friends. UL that came with.
She wasn't
he
here.
Said, well,
he had been shadow banned.
He had been shadow banned, and like he had like photo like proof. Like nah, nigga, like this shit crazy. Like he was getting like 20 views on his story, like because he was posting like shit about like just like funny memes about like the vaccine and shit like that. And then like he stopped posting about that shit. Like
they'll slow down traffic to your page.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Instagram specifically. I don't know about the other apps. I know Instagram is good about that shit.
I'm sure they all work the same way.
Pretty
I don't
sure.
know. I
but
know
there's
that-
an actual algorithm to Instagram and how to beat that algorithm. Yeah.
But I fortunately, I guess, have never been shadow banned because I get a decent amount of people to look
Watching
at
your shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, also, I feel like I'm just not really that active on.
But also, it'd be
On
some people that
Instagram.
I don't know that don't have no followers that be looking at my stuff,
Same.
hiding my story. Why are you watching my stuff? Who are you?
I'm like,
I get
TJ,
that too.
I don't post that
but
much.
I don't
so
post
can't-
that much, so I feel like that's part of it. Because like I do like know, like I know,
Neither
like
do I.
You post
I mean, I
at
post-
least like once a week.
who me.
That's not
Yeah.
the show.
Maybe
You post more than I post throughout the week. You'll
No, like Rodney barely posts.
you'll repost a post you saw on a page or something. Like that's the kind of shit you be
Okay,
doing.
yeah, you're right. You are a little less active than I am.
Yeah.
That's true. I
Like,
don't know.
I'll post them when
I
we
be
have
forgetting
an
Rodney
episode.
even got a fucking Instagram.
That's how I only put my face on my close friends. I don't even put my face on.
See, I think I picked up on that. I think I'm about to start doing the same shit.
Yeah, I don't put my face on.
Damn, y'all that
How
ugly?
big-
No, I'm just
How
playing.
big are y'all's close friends like list? Like how many people y'all
I
got in
just
close
made
friends?
mine because I
About
never
20?
because I feel
About
like
20?
Damn, y'all got a lot of friends.
I got about 20 people. All of y'all are my close friends.
Yeah.
I guess I need to go remove some people or something. I don't know.
I got
Damn,
a
how
couple-
many
I got-
people you got in your close friends?
110.
God damn!
How did it? Nigga,
It's a
ain't
close.
nothing close about
It's a
110?
close friends list. What do you have? 120.
No, but it's like
You got 120 close friends.
people that I
That's
fuck with on the
crazy.
internet. Yeah,
Okay.
Bro,
there's like other people that got me in their close friends, so I'll just return the favor.
there are a lot of people that have me in their close friends, and I don't know why they have me.
I'll
in
say
their
like
close
I
friends.
use close friends as like people who I just know I actually like fuck with.
Yeah.
But I know some folks that use it just to like make a move on somebody, like shoot they shot in a weird way, or like have them included to try and work on
I
something.
would
Or you'll be
I
the
would
only
just-
person in
I
their
would
close
just
friends.
only
when
put-
they,
I mean,
they
you don't
post
know
something.
who else. You know, they
That's
don't know who
weird.
else. I would just put one person. I would take all the 13 people I got in there out, and then just add one.
The hell you looking
Add
at?
that one person. The person coming through the
I
door.
was going to say, what the fuck? Who is that?
You can walk.
What's up, gang?
I was like, who the fuck
What
is
up,
Ethan?
Water right here?
Nah.
Do you see him in the room?
I remember he saying he was gonna come.
So you just gonna walk through the camera anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna walk.
What I say?
I ain't seen my dog since high school.
Boy.
Yeah.
Boy, we was all right. What was he talking about?
I I'm finna put his ass out.
Dolan next.
This ain't even my stuff. But Dolan gotta walk and go sit over there.
So, was it unlocked
You could
downstairs?
have waited. You could have waited to shake his hand after we
Nah. See, it's better effects for the camera.
I was about to say.
They don't want to see your ass in the goddamn.
They didn't come to see you, Ethan. They didn't click to see you, Ethan.
You only seen your ass and your back. Like they did not want to see you. You know what it was is your
They
ass
didn't come
wanted
to see you,
on camera.
Otis.
That's my boy right there. Hey, Kyle Harris, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ethan went to church.
Too. I was talking about you today to him.
Yeah, man. How the golfing been going? I know I missed some. I don't want to over.
Whoa, yeah. Hold on before you ask anything.
I was trying to see what the time
Come in late, just say fuck it.
We were talking about close friends.
Yeah.
I only have 13 people in my close friends, and I think somebody's gonna get taken out of mine.
Now,
I don't even got one.
do y'all have Finsters? Do y'all have fake Instagram? I ain't got that either. But
No, but I need to get
but
one.
when the chicks follow you on their Finsta,
Hey, it's litty.
you know what I'm saying?
If they follow you from they Finsta,
I can't relate.
You ain't
You
got no
ain't
Finsta.
been followed by
I
nobody
don't-
on their Finsta.
I'm sure I don't look at the people that follow me, but
do niggas do Finsta?
Niggas do Finsta, but they
I'm
usually
sure
got
they-
deeper things going on.
I'm sure they probably do. But
I just ain't never seen
But-
it. I guess that's not for another
I don't
nigga
have
to
a
see. Maybe I
Finsta.
don't know.
I don't have a Finsta, and if I did
No.
have one, and I were to follow anybody, like it ain't even gonna be.
Do you
jumping
follow
like
any
that.
nigga Finstas though?
I don't know. I only follow people that I like know.
Yeah.
You don't
Nah,
put
a
your
nigga can't have a Finsta. A nigga can only use his close friends.
Yeah, niggas don't do Finsta.
Damn, I ain't seen Roshi's in about 6 years.
Hey, man.
Them look like they 6 years old.
They been through 6 years, man.
They don't look well. Okay, when you turned it, it did. But the other profile looked fine.
The other profile.
I got some great ones too, but them bitches got paint on them.
Do they even make Roshi's anymore?
You can probably Nike ID him or something like that.
Probably get them off Amazon used. You know what I'm saying?
Nike came up off them cheap ass shit, didn't they? They said, "Nigga, this is a sock with a fucking bottom on it, with a fucking sole." Is somebody else at the door? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only got like a few people in my close friends though. You're not supposed to have behind some people in your close friends.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
Unless you really fuck with unless you really fuck with all.
But I'm not posting like no crazy shit to my like for one, like I said, I literally just made it because like
I don't even have
just
150
But
people
was it
that I would
random
invite
people?
to a party.
Or like, was every single person intentional, or was it just random?
no, it was like intentional because like some people, like I said, some people it was like people who I peeped like who I was in their close friends like over time, so I added them even like. I mean, it was a couple of them who I wasn't just, you feel me, the closest to, but you feel me, I know them. It ain't like nobody I just ain't never met before.
Okay.
Like,
That's still a lot of fucking people, though.
What happens when you end up in somebody close friend that you just you don't fuck with like that?
I don't know. Sometimes
I just look at their stuff.
I keep watching it.
I just look at it. I just see what it is.
Do you react to anything they post?
No, I don't.
I would.
I think you're the only person who I've been in their close friends and reacted to something that you posted because I had a question. And that was it.
See, I, if I'm in somebody close friend that I'm not like cool with like that,
You DM and be like, hey, take me out your goddamn close friend.
It's not
Not
like
even.
that, fam. I don't know you. Like
not
that.
even.
Take me
But
out
you know,
that
you know how you want to ask why am I? Did you mean to put me in your close friends?
But also you want to stay in there.
But it's like you can obviously see I see it, and then you post something else in there. So I'm meant to be in the close friends. It's weird.
Maybe somebody trying to tell you something.
That's what it be. But like I don't react well to slight.
You know what? I'm lying. I have replied to some other people's close friend stuff, which led to some conversations I did not want to have.
Because you in the close friends.
Mm-hmm.
No, they did not get close. They were stopped abruptly. It was like, "Arr!" You know, like when you slam on the brakes just to brake check somebody, not brake check somebody, but like you got somebody in your passenger seat, they ain't got their seatbelt on, so you just slam on the brakes, slam their ass in the dashboard. that is how abruptly it stopped. Well, you know what? I'm lying. It didn't stop abruptly like that. Yeah, you know I like fucking with people. Give them hope.
Give them hope.
Childish.
Give them a dream.
But no, that's my go-to move. I just post my selfies there. Keep it pushing. Or how I do it, I'll post a new selfie by changing my profile picture.
Smart nigga.
Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? I don't
Just enough.
And then I
Just enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's an update.
And then I'll post something on my story so you see I got a new profile picture.
I only made a close friends. I only made a close friends to put the 2 tattoos that I had got at the end of the year and the beginning of the year. That's the only reason why I got them.
Where you get them at?
One of them's right here and one of them's on my back.
Oh, okay.
I have a dragon on my back.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have it no more because now my mama know because I accidentally fucked around and went in her room.
What did she say? You're not going to be able to go swimming or something?
Oh, yeah. The first thing she said when she seen the tattoo was, "Oh, Amira, you ain't never going to be able to go swimming no more." And I was like, that was your first thought? I'm not going to be able to go swimming?
At least you didn't get a tramp stamp.
I was about to say, I was waiting on the lower back. I was like, what's the deep meaning?
No.
Not the deep meaning.
Uh-huh.
No tramp stamp.
I ain't seen no
those
chick
your first
with
two
a
tattoos?
lower
No,
back
I got
tattoo.
one on the front of my thigh.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, it's small.
I'm trying to think of the last chick. You ever hit a chick with a lower back tattoo? Keep it a bean.
He said keep it.
He's never hit a chick.
Damn.
He is not an abuser.
Okay, he's not. You're right. Have you ever had sex with a woman with a fucking tramp stamp?
Consensual sex.
Consensual sex.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, the fact that we got
us
him.
like these motherfuckers right here, man.
Shit.
Not saying that you've
With
never.
a lower back tattoo. Nah. Nah.
I'm gonna be honest. Back in my heyday, when I was getting off, chicks like our age and younger don't have tramp stamps. That's just not a thing anymore. Chicks I was hitting.
But what you're saying is, have you had sex with somebody with a tramp stamp? Mm-hmm. So she was not our age.
She was in like her 30s. Yeah.
Damn.
Rodney be pulling these hoes.
Hell yeah. You put the
I'm not
kids
gonna
to bed
go. I'm not
first,
gonna.
then?
Yeah.
Said 2 of them over 30.
You said 2 of them.
You said 2 of them over 30.
Oh
You
yeah.
have a type now?
You fucking
No,
people's
I don't.
mamas.
As long as you got a coochie that works.
Nope.
You said you don't got a type.
But I didn't. No.
You didn't mean it.
I didn't mean that. No. It was a lie. Well, no, when you go, tramp stamps is cool though. When like you,
Did any of them have somebody's name?
Although I did used to fuck with a chick that had her ex nigga tatted on her thigh.
Really? Where was she from?
Hey,
Here, West Nashville.
and I
Really?
seen
Straight out of Bellevue, huh?
I seen a post that said,
And it was a white
they
man
love.
at that.
Oh
She was
God!
black.
Wow. Who are you talking to?
I mean, look, bro. Wow. That was a while ago.
Was it from Tinder?
No,
Oh wow!
Have you tried to do the Tinder thing?
tried.
I have not done.
I said, I
the
tried
king
it for
of
a little
Tinder.
bit. That's the creepiest shit to me.
I've never
Like, and
done
I couldn't
Tinder.
trust nobody I
But-
actually got in contact with.
But I have done
Come meet me.
black,
Different story.
or I've done BLK,
Ethan's on
and
Ethan, you gonna be okay?
I am not on anything.
Oh, okay.
and I've done Hinge. And let me just tell you, I'm deleting both of those apps off my phone.
Hinge.
It is some
Hinge.
like
What
really
is Hinge?
weird niggas out here in
That sound
Nashville.
weird.
I'm just gonna be
I'm
single
gonna
for
keep
the
it
rest
being.
of
There's
my
weird
life.
niggas everywhere. You on those dating apps?
Yeah.
That's what you gonna find is a weird nigga.
Yeah.
It's not.
So you admit you're a
hell
weird
no.
nigga.
No. But what you will find, is a weird nigga. Like when you say it's like, it doesn't like attribute to the niggas in the city. It's the niggas and the bitches that use apps.
Like, let me just say, I I had to get one
I
of
don't
my
do that
friends.
shit no more. Let me keep it a fat fucking bean. I don't do that no more.
I will not be doing it ever again.
I don't got none
But
of the apps.
If
I
go
had
out
to
of
get
town,
one of
I'll-
my friends
I'll
to
pull it
call
up.
and pretend that she was
I'm
my
in
mom.
relationships. I ain't doing it. Tried it though.
I'm not even gonna lie. This was recently.
What'd you say?
I had to get one of my friends to call me and pretend like she was my mom. I changed this bitch name in my phone to mom and everything.
To get out of a situation?
Damn.
Why can't you just be like, I'm not feeling this?
He gave me those if you tell me no vibes, I was gonna have to catch a body.
I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall type nigga.
Yeah.
Did he have,
Like I
a
was gonna have to
prosthetic leg?
I was gonna have to go ahead and off him.
Use that piece.
That thing. I keep
thing
that thing on me. That thing on me. I was gonna have that thing was finna get the thing in.
It's gonna get thanged off, huh? I hear you.
Hey. Goddamn. Hey. That thing was finna get the ring in.
Have you ever been the person that somebody be like, hey, I'm gonna call you if I gotta like dip out?
Nigga,
All the time.
I have
right?
a nigga
I
that used to
definitely
do
have.
that every Sunday.
To get away from his girl.
Not his girl, but a girl.
Shit.
Why would he keep going to go hang around the same girl and get somebody to call so he could leave?
It wasn't the same girl.
Oh,
That
it's
nigga
just
had a
different
horrible
girls.
team.
It would just be whoever he hooked up with at the bar from the
Night before.
previous night.
Was it like a call so he didn't have to do anything with them, or was
Like, who
it
would you
like
be? You be his
after?
dad?
It was like so she could either get the fuck up and go, or so she could take me back to where I was finna. Because at this time,
Just ask, like, can you
at this
take me
time
home?
he ain't have a car.
So he was fucking to get a ride home.
Nah, he had rides home, but he would choose to go
With the bitch.
with the female at the end of the night to smash,
the
and
woman.
she would
I like
say,
bitches
"I'll
or
take you
females.
home." Or,
I don't know what they like to be called. I call them bitches.
Either
Whap.
This nigga crazy. So yeah, he would always be calling me like the next morning, be like, "Hey, bro, call me and say we gotta go to church or some shit."
We gotta go to church.
What he do when he wake up at like 1 p.m.?
You gotta go to church.
He wouldn't wait that late.
Oh, he
First
don't
of all,
sleep in?
I
Who's
mean,
scurrying to get to church? Who?
I never in my life have I
The pastor.
to this day.
Ha! Even the pastors be late. They be in there goddamn singing.
look, man, I don't know if he
Ain't nobody ever on
I
time for church.
ain't never met a pastor that was late.
he had
but
a
I've only
slew.
ever been
He
to
had
two
a slew of
churches.
excuses. That was just the
gonna say, I've
most.
only
That
been
was
to
just the most used one.
Said what?
I said he had a slew of them. That was just the most used one. I can't think of the
Tell him
other
I'm
one.
going to church.
You ever had that
Was he
pulled
white or
on you?
black?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. You chilling with a
But
woman
this-
and she get a call. Bitch, it's 11:56. What you mean you gotta go to fucking let your dog out to take a shit? What?
Nah, I ain't never had that one.
Yeah, I had
Have
to.
It's my dog. I gotta.
You don't have that.
I left the vacuum
I gotta
cleaner
take him
on at
out.
home. The vacuum cleaner just called me and said I didn't unplug it.
You don't had that before.
And to be honest, I mean, look, man. In my day, I had a lot of run-ins, a lot of good and bad experiences. One specifically, she dipped out. It was this apartment before I had a couch. All I had was a love seat in this motherfucker.
The casting couch.
Not even. That was not it.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the old
The
one.
brown one.
Oh,
the casting
you had a brown
couch?
one?
It wasn't.
Terrible.
That's the casting couch.
It's not a casting couch.
My bad. The
Low-key,
red one
the
is.
casting couch.
It was the red one. That's the casting couch.
Oh, the one from the apartments.
Oh,
Yeah. And she had an
casting
emergency, and she left. It was like 12 something that night.
An emergency.
I was like, I hope everything's all right.
Yeah. I answered the phone and turned my volume up. And I told my friend, I need you to call me, sound like my mom, and say my nephew had to go to the hospital and you need me to come home to watch because my niece is at home asleep and
But
somebody
that's
has
what
to be
I'm
in the
saying,
house.
though. It's always something over the top. My granny just died and her pussy fell out her fucking pants. Wait, what?
No.
My granddad is on his deathbed right now. You don't got to do that. Just say you just say you want to go, man.
No, like
say the night is over.
But like,
I mean, I get it with certain
that guy. Like I'm telling you,
that
guy, he seemed like a you're not gonna tell me no kind of nigga. And then I was going to jail, and I couldn't go to jail. Not in the county I was in.
You was in Rutherford County?
I was in Montgomery County.
Shit. Oh, you was gonna get hung.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm going to jail.
What's that, E? What's that, a Twisted Tea?
Hey, I'd have bust his head open with it walking through the goddamn camera.
Oh, man. So we do have a few things to talk about this week on the rundown. Mimi has a quick jot. What's the first thing?
The first thing that I had on there was that Bill Cosby is already working on a docuseries and a comedy tour.
He can say the comedy.
I don't think anybody's picking up that docu-series.
I don't know that anybody. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know, but maybe Hulu or Netflix would, because a lot of people would watch it. No. So I feel like they're gonna pick it up. They might not.
They don't want that smoke. I promise you, they don't.
Bruh, Netflix would take that shit on.
Think so?
Netflix
if Bill
would
Cosby
take that
is
on.
like,
I feel like
if they had a documentary on Bill Cosby that he wouldn't make money off of.
So what they would, I feel like what they would probably do is allow him to do his, and then have a one that like counters his stuff or whatever, like the guilty versus the not guilty thing. Like
I think
the good
that's
and bad
opening up a
docuseries.
can of worms you just would much rather stay away from.
I'm trying to see the docuseries.
I
need to hear.
That's right up there with like the R. Kelly docuseries. You know what I'm saying?
But,
like,
but it's not from R. Kelly perspective.
R. Kelly can't write nothing to do
now
his
this
own
is from Bill Cosby's perspective.
I want to hear what the fuck is going on in Bill Cosby's
Bill,
head,
like, I didn't drug them, or he probably might do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hear that? But I thought last week, if I said if Bill Cosby did some shit, are you gonna watch it? TJ was like, no.
Are y'all still watching the Cosby?
You sure he wouldn't go out his way?
Are y'all still watching the Cosby?
I'm not
show?
watching the.
I don't even watch
stand
TV.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, if the Cosby Show came on, are you cutting it off?
No, I'm still gonna watch it.
The chances of me cutting on the television in the Cosby Show.
Damn, if you was in a situation and the Cosby Show came on, are you cutting it off?
Nah, I'm not.
Not if it's a good episode.
Yeah.
If it's one of the joints, I don't even really give a fuck. But if it's one of the joints, I know it's funny. I'm gonna keep watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit too, nigga. That's a good show.
Yeah. Like if I'm not gonna stop watching.
Oh.
Fucking.
This is a good segue.
What?
Because it's kind of like y'all would be boycotting the Cosby Show. Just like how there was I think it was a couple of athletes that are upset about black people saying that it was like a good amount of black people saying they're going to boycott the Olympics. But because of, say her name. Sha'Carri. I never read the actual stuff.
That's how I know black people full of shit. Let's keep it a bean.
But hold on, wait. They said
that's some bullshit.
Hold on.
First off, you niggas.
Hey, hold on, wait. Damn, you didn't even let me finish. Damn.
Let me tell you something. Black folks.
Like the athlete said that she felt like that it wasn't fair to the other black athletes that have worked so hard to get to where they're at or whatever. They feel like it's pretty, just because one person can't go, y'all aren't going to support a whole group of people.
And I agree 100%. One person can't go because of what she did.
Look at that camera right there.
I'm not finna look at the camera and talk to her because of some shit she did. Like if I'm one of the other athletes, first off, well, here's my issue. You niggas do not watch the fucking Olympics to begin with. Like the niggas that's saying that they not gonna watch it wasn't gonna watch it regardless.
Anyway. Yeah.
Two, that makes no sense to boycott the Olympics when there are other black athletes participating that didn't fail the drug test. And yeah, the Olympics has been on some bullshit. We said that last week. But y'all only boycotting because of her. If she didn't have her hair like that and tatted up like that, y'all wouldn't have gave a fuck. If her nails wasn't like that, y'all wouldn't have gave a fuck. It's what she represents. It's what y'all are fucking going off of. It's not her. Y'all don't support her. Y'all support what she represents because y'all know motherfuckers that look like her.
I feel what you're saying, but the ending, nigga, black folks gonna support any successful black Olympic athlete.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
just
but it sounds like
she's
no.
like a little bit louder and.
But that's
all
what I'm
of
saying.
that.
They want that. They want the fact that she is all of that is what niggas love.
Okay, yeah.
And the fact that she's not running anymore, she's not going to be able to compete.
But she's still niggas love the little black girl who just won the spelling bee.
Two different.
They do love.
Yeah, I'll say, but I feel you on the first part. Like, yeah, dealing with your mother's death is tough. Any death in general is tough. On top of the fact that she did do it in a legal state. But damn, like, if I got a job coming up and they drug test me and I failed a drug test.
This is exactly what Rodney said last episode.
Yeah, I was saying, like, I'm low-key agreeing with him.
Y'all are both conservatives. No, I'm just kidding.
But the other thing,
I feel her, but
the other thing, I was watching that
athletes
Athlete A documentary on Netflix last night about the Larry Nassar. Y'all know that guy from the U.S. gymnastics team?
Larry Nassib.
Huh?
Larry Nassib.
Nassar. No, Nassar.
Nassar? Oh, I don't know him.
That's him. That's his name. He was the doctor for the U.S. gymnastics team, women's
The
team.
one that was,
that was touching all of them.
and assault.
If y'all gave a fuck
Sexually
about
assaulting.
this, if y'all gave a fuck about these women like y'all say y'all do, y'all would have stopped supporting the Olympics then. Right? But you don't, because Simone Biles and Gabby Douglas have both come out and said, "Yeah, he was touching us too," and didn't nobody say shit about that? Didn't nobody boycott the Olympics? Niggas think. Here's another thing: niggas have no power like that. They got power, but you don't got enough power to boycott the Olympics, and the Olympics give a fuck.
I wouldn't even say that. I say niggas be fucking up the whole concept of cancel culture too. Like they'll use that shit.
They just be like, I don't like one
quick.
thing.
I don't
Cancel.
Like he fuck with white
Cancel.
bitches. He's canceled. I wish y'all bitches would cancel Michael B. fucking Jordan.
Why? That's my
Because
husband.
Lori Harvey is his hired girlfriend. That bitch don't like him like that.
Who?
Lori Harvey, hoe ass.
Damn.
Fuck
Rodney.
Lori Harvey. Look at TJ. Look at TJ. He's silent. When I get to dancing, that nigga gets to.
I don't got no smoke with.
Nah, fuck Michael B. Jordan though, because that nigga fuck with white bitches, right?
You don't fuck with white bitches.
I don't got a problem with women, although I mean I don't have a problem with any race of anybody.
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah.
But it's the fact that he's been on like they give Childish Gambino shit for fucking with white women.
He's got a white wife.
He has a white wife. They give Jordan Peele shit for having a white wife.
Ain't Jordan Peele mixed?
No,
Oh, Jordan Peele's black.
he's black.
I thought he was mixed.
That man, it
It's
don't.
the other one
It don't even.
that's
I
yeah, the
mean,
other
he's
one's
black
mixed.
in society in America, but does he have two black parents?
I think he does have two black parents. I think it's Keegan Michael Key that got the one of the whites.
Is the mixed one.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Nigga, a white woman, we cancel him. Michael B. Jordan hires Lori Harvey to take pictures with him, and now we love him.
I already loved him. I loved him since
I was gonna
Hardball.
say what you mean. Now we love.
I need to if
Because
you
it came out.
I
He
mean-
swept that under the rug,
Hey,
bro.
hold on.
I'm sorry, bro. Michael
Bruh.
B. Jordan's.
I
Michael
was
B.
a- I
I was
Like-
hearing
like-
more
like-
rumors that he was gay.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's
did hear
the
that
more
rumor.
rumors
I hear
that I was
any
hearing.
rumor about him because I
You don't
love
give a fuck.
him. I don't care.
He like his asshole played with. You still like him.
Somebody else can do that.
He wants you to do it though.
So you don't like him? Or
I
you don't
will
like
not.
him as an actor?
He's not that great of
you
an
don't be
actor.
playing with assholes. That's
I'm gonna
Absolutely
be
not.
real. He's not that great of an actor.
I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
His greatest stuff was
Niggas
when
don't
he got
really wash
murked on
their
the
ass like they
wire.
should. I promise
You gotta invest.
I would disagree.
You just hear what this nigga said.
He was good in Hardball.
What did he say?
His
He
greatest
said-
stuff was when he got murked on the wire. Michael
I haven't
B.
even seen
you.
the
God
wire.
damn, Rodney.
I didn't like Killmonger. Creed is cool. I like Creed. I fuck with Creed.
He did really good in Creed.
Creed is a really
He
good
did
movie.
good
I'm
in
proud of
Black
him.
Panther too, though.
I'm proud of my
He played
husband.
that role well.
You don't feel like he did a good job in Fruitville Station too?
No.
Oh damn!
I think he did do a
Damn.
good job in
I
that.
thought the
I
writing
forgot all-
was
okay,
bad on that.
okay.
But
And it
his
seemed
the
low
acting-
budget.
Fruitvale was that movie made me
It wasn't
cry.
it
So
independent?
yes, he did
It
well
was
in that.
independent.
So it was low budget.
Okay, yeah.
It
But
was an independent film. Yeah,
I know that's why I was telling him. He said it seemed low budget. Oh, bougie
Well, no,
ass nigga.
I thought the writing could have been better in that though. Like he's just a good ass actor.
yeah. He did really well.
I
in
mean,
that
like
movie.
I feel like it
every-
didn't need to be dramatic or anything. It didn't need to have good writing. It needed to have this is like a regular everyday thing. This isn't like a drama. This doesn't need to be dramatized. Like I feel like it was just like really like
It was based on a true story.
genuine. Yeah, I know it's based on a true story. I feel like it was just like genuine. Like this is exactly how it would have went. This is like
That last scene, the scene that get me.
Ain't finna be no big ass dramatic dialogue throughout the whole movie and shit.
You remember that scene in the movie, the dog scene?
I've only watched it once.
Or Fruitvale Station E?
The dog scene.
Where there's a dead dog in the street that just got hit by a car.
Yeah. He got his white tee on and shit.
Yeah.
He went and picked up the dog and stuff.
Yeah. And then I think it was either right before or right after that he had went to the shore and threw all his weed in the fucking
It's gonna change his life.
Yeah. It's a good movie. I fuck with that. But
outside of
that, man, Michael B. Jordan.
You don't like the...
I don't even like that his name is Michael Jordan, bro. Like, I don't even be.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
This nigga do not.
The only movie or anything that I've watched that he's been in, and I've been like, I really want to smack the shit out of him, was Fantastic Four.
I didn't watch that. I didn't like Just Mercy.
It was fucking.
I didn't like that
Was
movie
he in
had with
Fantastic
Jamie
Four?
Foxx.
I don't hear...
Yeah.
God,
I ain't watched that.
Wow.
It was a newer one. It was like sometime like high school.
With Jamie Foxx that came out during the pandemic. Just Mercy.
Oh, that I have not seen it, but I did see part of it, and the part that I did see, he had some good acting.
Oh, where he played the black lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't see that shit. It looked like a bad movie, Loki.
I'm guessing you didn't like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I mean, it was alright.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was a cool film, but I mean, that I don't put that on him though as an actor.
I mean, I didn't like his performance, so I can put that on him.
I mean,
you don't like him.
You don't like him at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say you must not like him.
I just said I liked his. I just said I like Fruitvale Station.
Nigga, you said that. You said you liked him when he got killed on The Wire.
That
as
was
a
good.
kid.
That was the first thing you said.
I mean, was that not good acting?
I mean, they snuck him up to the room.
He was in the corner. He was begging for it. He was begging not to get shot.
Wire to this day, top 5 TV shows of all time.
I just started watching it from the beginning.
I'll take one.
No, you not finna throw that.
She was finna frisbee the chocolate chip cookie though.
I didn't trust that it was gonna make it over there, honestly.
I thought it was gonna go past.
He would have snagged that whole. I
thought you was gonna throw it too hard. But yeah, I'm rewatching The Wire right now.
I've been recommended to watch that, but I got
Bro, it's so
one.
good.
Yeah. I'm just getting back into it. Have y'all started watching?
Unpopular opinion. I've finished Manifest. I've watched all 3 seasons already. Fire.
Yeah.
What?
I had seen the last episode before we had talked about it on the podcast, and I was like, I ain't finna watch this shit. But I was like, this is kind of good though. But that one bitch, the police bitch, she just get on my nerves. She's so fucking annoying.
I'm gonna be real. She's not the annoying one to me. Ben is.
Both of them.
First off, have you seen Manifest?
Oh, I have. But I'm only 6 episodes in the first season.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
gonna tell you nothing. It's just about the character.
I don't care.
And that's cool because I'm just as far as you. Ben get on my goddamn nerves. You've been gone for 5 years. Okay? You've been gone for 5 years. Your wife got a new nigga named Danny. He taking care of your kid. He taking care of your bitch. He is the father figure of the house. And then just one day you come back like ain't shit changed. And now I gotta if I'm
what's
Danny,
the wife's name?
Because for him, ain't shit changed.
What is the wife's name?
The mother.
I don't remember.
I don't know. She right
She
though.
bullshitting too though. She bullshit like a motherfucker.
If you don't just tell this nigga you got a whole nother family.
God damn, he know it been 5 years.
Because to be honest, if you her, you gotta feel like a world of stress now that your sick kid and supposed dead husband are now back.
But at the same time, you just gotta talk about that shit.
And you still got another nigga. You got 2 main niggas.
She got one man. No, her husband is the side. She do not like that.
No.
Like that.
She don't like him now, but that's really still her main because she married to him legally.
I'm talking about in real life.
She got 2 in real life. She got 2 mains. You wanted to get steak at the restaurant, but you had to get surf and turf because that's all they fucking had. They wasn't just gonna give you just steak. You had to get the turf too. I mean the surf. Yeah, you had to get the surf too,
as well as the turf.
Yeah, as well as the turf. So she got 2 of them, and she really just trying to fuck up this steak, Danny. And then the dry ass, rubbery ass shrimp come.
being.
And you gotta eat it too because you paid for it.
But it's like Danny over here holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
Little girl love him. Mama love him. Love this nigga to death.
Really like loves that motherfucker.
Really love this man. And then this white man come in and ruin the whole thing. Everybody ain't nobody in the house white.
You know what? It's kind of just like before he walked through the door. No.
But she don't look white to you, do she? Mm-mm. She's spicy something, right?
She's spicy something.
Hispanic or something.
Yeah. Don't say Mexican. Now
That's
the other dude.
That's why I changed it.
Okay, so you know how in 2021 you're supposed to say Latinx?
Are you?
No, I didn't know that.
I thought it was Hispanic.
He says spicy something.
Yeah, she a little spicy. Something
She is
like Latinx.
She's something. She Latinx. But I've heard like people of Hispanics. So a lot of them don't like being called Latinx.
LatinX. That's what you call
Latinx. Because you know, not everybody's Latino, not everybody's Latina. It's Latinx. And so then I was having a conversation. I was like, is that not kind of a slur? Because what is the equivalent to Latinx for niggas? It's not African American. Do you like being
you
called?
said what?
What's the equivalent to Latinx?
Black.
For niggas? For black people?
No, for niggas.
Niggas.
For niggas. Are we African American? Is that what that is? Is that our equivalent?
I'm black.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not crazy about the African American title.
I'm black.
You know, I'm like,
I don't think we need
The
one.
American part of it, like, makes
I don't
me
think we need one
sometimes
because
we just here.
But I'm not a color. Like I'm a.
and I think people of color is a slur.
Yeah, I don't like that they use people of color because
Ethan needs to
like
join
we
in on
all.
We are not talking
dramatic as
about
fuck.
that show.
We are not talking about.
Look at him. Look. The white man came in. The white man came in with his ears plugged when we was talking about people of color. You see that? You see that?
Hey, did you see it too? You seen it? You seen it? Confirmation. I don't want to hear nothing people of color. Hey, that's something that I meant to put on the rundown.
You see
too.
how hard they're trying to not teach that in schools.
Yep, in Tennessee, you can't.
I mean,
what?
Critical race theory.
So basically, you're not you can't teach
You're not
them.
supposed to say white people basically fucked this country up. When essentially that's what happened. Like critical race theory, taking critical race theory at the school, they kind of want to. It's whitewashing, basically. It's an even bigger whitewash of what
I'm going to make me look better. We're not going to talk about slavery. We're not really going to be talking about the civil rights movement.
Hold on.
Jim Crow, none of that.
Think about it. Like,
they already
who actually enjoys feeling bad, especially when they realize that they're a part of the
good.
reason why.
You need to grow up feeling that goddamn guilt so you can remember every time.
They're saying,
like, just think about it. Like, I never feel good when I'm getting like criticized.
Ethan's our residential white.
Oh
when
my
you
God.
when you're in school and they taught okay, so like when you were in school, did you go to predominantly black schools growing up?
So
you were usually the only white kid there.
Yes.
So when they talk about slavery, did you ever feel weird?
I can't really say I remember that much because I didn't really focus in school until I got to like sophomore year.
Nigga, they talk about slavery every goddamn
year. I mean, you know how it was talked about.
It was a 1 year course.
You were slaves, then you went
But did they really though?
They did. They taught different aspects of it. Like
every year in fucking history class, they talk a little bit about slavery. Like it wasn't until even still like senior year, they're gonna tell you slavery happened. All this stuff, you gotta do this fucking little dumbass quizzes and shit.
Because they teach you slavery,
and all that, and then they move on every year. It's always in fucking February. Crazy how the curriculum just fell that way.
Yeah.
February, they tell you you're a slave for about
2 weeks.
2 weeks, half the month.
Then they tell you that one of you niggas invented a hot comb, another nigga invented peanut butter, and get the fuck. All right?
and then they be like, hey, civil rights movement, now we here now.
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, bye.
Yeah. Back to our founding fathers.
Back to our regularly scheduled white programming.
We're gonna let you guys.
And then we're gonna have a whole Women's Month and not mention a single black woman.
Yeah, please.
We're gonna talk about suffrage like that meant something.
And like, it's crazy that we were never taught down here. I just found out today because I went to Capitol View. I don't know if that's a new little area downtown in Nashville, but there was the main person who led the women's suffrage down here in Nashville.
Susan B. Anthony or whatever her name is.
In Nashville. Her name was Frankie
Beverly.
something.
I
Pierce?
was just about to say Beverly.
Pierce. So I think her name was Frankie Pierce.
Okay.
But she
Look
was
at
like,
you giving a report.
right. She was she was one of the main people that was doing like part of the women's suffrage movement in Nashville. She's a black woman. Never knew about her until I just went downtown and there's like some murals painted of her and they have a park named after her.
But look at the shit she get. A mural in a park that ain't nobody going to.
Well, it was some people. His people.
Of course.
With their dogs.
Of course.
The dog park that's there too.
There we go. A dog park. Let's bring our dogs into shit.
It's a dog park, but when you go down further, it's a kids park.
Look, man. Critical race theory is something that I feel like should be taught everywhere because that's the only way you can teach about American history.
I mean, I feel like they should just teach history the way it happened.
Critical race theory would be doing that.
It is. You cannot teach American history without talking about slavery because that's all the fuck they got. You talk about,
honestly,
they came over here, killed the Indians. They don't even want you talking about that. Killed the Indians, took their land, raped their women.
Think about
diseases.
how cute they make the Trail of Tears sound.
I was gonna say, do you know what pisses me off the most about American history sometimes outside of like the whole civil rights era? The concept of manifest destiny. And
some of the whitest shit.
But just like over the years, you see how people use religion to defend rules and laws. And if we're like such a diverse country, why the fuck for someone who doesn't follow that religion then still have to go ahead and have that upstate or uphold them on the laws?
If we are, because that whole free country shit.
The church and the government are supposed to be separate, but they have laws.
But that whole free country shit is a facade too. Like this isn't, as much as America is a free world, we're not that free. We still got to do what they say.
We a corporation. We at work every day.
We at work.
You are at work. You are making the government. You are making the government some money every day you're alive.
You're contributing to capitalism every day. Every day of your life. And they don't give a shit about you.
But I will say, if you get too caught up in complaining about the system, knowing it in the position you're in, you lose sight of the fact that, all right, I just got to make something happen out of what I'm in. Mm-hmm. And I think this last election had taught everybody to pay attention to more local shit and stuff that can affect you directly. Mm-hmm. It's just because Trump got out of office doesn't mean shit really changed around us just yet.
You know something I've noticed since the last election? Niggas are more conservative than they think. Far more conservative than they think.
I used to think I was a liberal, but I'm not.
What are you?
I would say I'm more moderate.
Like TJ?
Huh?
You're a free thinker like TJ?
Hell no. A black woman Republican.
No, I'm a moderate. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat.
You had to be homeschooled.
I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I don't fall within those parties stuff or whatever. I'm more moderate than anything because I agree with stuff from both sides. But I'm more conservative leaning.
The reason I say that, though, is with niggas being so anti-vax and they believe in COVID, but not really.
Taxes.
They are supporting a lot of they're singing the same songs that you hear a lot of the major conservatives singing today. Like, I don't know if y'all know Marjorie Taylor Greene out of Georgia. This bitch had to walk back some comments that she made saying some shit was about. Oh, she's a total fucking bitch. I can promise you that. If you heard her talk, if you heard this woman talk, you'd be like, all right, that's a stupid bitch. She said something like white people were being treated like this was the fucking Holocaust.
When?
With masks.
What?
Oh, because she said they can't breathe and stuff. Where it was like when they put the Jews in gas chambers.
So she had to walk back those comments.
She equated wearing a
that now
mask.
twice.
She equated wearing a mask to being smothered in a gas chamber.
Yeah, and she had to walk those comments back. But she's one of those Republicans that are saying whatever to stay on the good ends of Trump. I know you don't watch the news.
Nah.
So somebody on the show has to.
I watch the news. I watch CNN sometimes.
I try watching it all. Y'all watch Tucker
I'll be on
Carlson?
Twitter.
No.
That's not enough.
Well, I watch CNN because I feel like CNN is a little bit more moderate. It don't really lean one
They're
or
left
other way.
leaning. They're not all the way left. Like MSNBC.
They lean left.
They all the
far
way
left.
left.
And
They
then
all the way
Fox
left.
is far right. CNN is like kind of like in the middle. They don't
they-
fuck with Trump, but like you the president, so
like
we'll
they'll
be
still talk
respectful.
about Biden and shit.
Yeah, they'll still talk. They'll talk negatively about anybody, but they'll be more harsh towards like the Republicans and conservative people.
Did you see Trump?
Sat down and watched Fox News before?
Yeah.
I have, and sometimes I get pissed off, but sometimes I'll be like, "Well, they got a point. They got a point."
That's when you got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, "Do they really?" Because to be honest, I've found out that you're not gonna get the real story for none of these people. So you got to piece together the truth.
You know, I'm talking about like some of their like views and stuff they be talking about. I know they're like very biased in their reporting.
Who you fuck with at Fox?
At Fox, I don't really know any of the news anchors' names.
Who you fuck with at? Who you fuck with at CNN?
It's a white bitch with blonde hair.
Kelly. Her name Kelly though, right?
Maybe. I don't. You know, I don't really be remembering these.
She kind of got like a
TV show
deepish
personalities.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her name
deep.
Kelly something. I fuck with Laura Coates. She bad. And Abby Phillips. They black.
I haven't seen the black people on CNN. Usually when I go into my grandmother's house,
I fuck with Don Lemon.
when I'm really watching it.
I fuck with Don.
Don Lemon he cool. He's too sassy for me.
He's super sassy.
He's too
he
sassy.
is sassy as
Like
fuck, but
Like when he's just like when he talk about
Living the
something, then
life
he
of a
just
bad
stop
bitch.
and look at the
I mean,
camera with like he'd be like, and he'd do that for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, like he's too sassy. Like I'd be like, I shouldn't when I'm watching news and watching something be reported. I feel like I shouldn't want to be like,
Yes, bitch, like type shit. Yeah.
like yeah. Like I
You
shouldn't.
saying yes, bitch, Rodney? Mm-hmm. That's real. Don Lemon is a bad bitch.
Hey, look, so
Don Lemon is a bad motherfucker.
oh shit. I be watching Anderson Cooper too.
I fuck with Anderson Cooper. I like his aesthetic. Before I even ever heard him talk, I was like, wow, this is a really nice looking white man. Like he looks
You know
like
his
really
hair is
clean
naturally
cut.
white.
Yeah, it's white and it's not fake. It's not fake. And like his hair and his skin like go really, really good together.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is a white guy with some good genes.
He said,
And then I found out he was gay, and I was like, I wouldn't even have never known he was gay.
I've been knowing he was gay, but he had said something like,
But like looking at him, you wouldn't think he's gay.
nah, but I mean,
There's a chance.
Don Lemon,
Don Lemon got that.
I would think he has that.
He got that neck roll in the picture.
Yeah.
Like if he took a picture, it looked like he about to finish some shit off. Yeah. Let me tell you about
Bitch, let me tell you,
this motherfucker try.
yeah, he gonna move his neck.
loose as hell.
Wow. False.
Hey, probably.
oh shit.
Probably his neck actually probably for real loose.
That's
Probably when I had some vertebrae before.
Vertebrae shifted. That's next level.
Oh, this nigga.
I've heard that men give better fellatio than women do. So I figure
That's nuts.
Don is probably two of them. Two sets.
Where do you get that stat from?
nigga that
from a
done
nigga
had both,
that's
apparently.
from a nigga
A nigga that had
Nigga
both,
that
like,
done
man, I can
double
tell you.
scooped. This motherfucker. Nasty.
Nasty
That's a
nigga.
nasty take. That's a nasty hot take right there.
That was that motherfucker she found off Tinder right there.
Like, whoa, bro.
That was
That's
his
like,
first
that's like
date
when Jeremy said
conversation.
head is head.
Yeah, no.
Head ain't head, dog. Head ain't head, bro. It's not.
That's what they would say
Not.
too.
Who told you that?
That's what they would say. I'm not gonna tell their names. Y'all don't even know them. But
No, it ain't.
but the niggas that say head is head, them kind of niggas is who I know that from. And they would also say head ain't head because they would say it's better from any guy.
That's wild.
Than the girls. But I feel like I don't know. But I feel like he was saying that.
I mean, I've heard girls get better, eat better pussy than guys.
That's what they say because they say a woman knows, but every woman is. And
I would assume a guy knows. Pause.
You would assume that, but I'll tell you, they don't. I tell you, there are some that don't.
No, I'm talking about the other.
The other way. So you feel like you could? If you
don't even fucking play me. Look, I see how she was trying to set that up. A mile away.
Right. I didn't even think you had to say pause there, dog. You could have just kept talking, man.
Hey.
You just kept talking.
Hey. But you always saying some gay shit though. But Rodney,
he do be saying.
Rodney, if you were gay,
we're not gonna do that. If you were gay,
if you were gay, or if you were bisexual, you don't even have
I'm
to
not
be gay.
playing that game.
Do you think that you would be able to give a nigga that?
No.
TJ,
not that you asked. TJ, you a top or bottom?
Fuck out of
hey, bottom.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
Whatever niggas you be.
So you would be a top.
You got me fucked up.
So you do both. You versatile.
What they call them? Hybrids.
They call you a switch.
Damn, that's what they call it for real.
I
know they call women fish.
No, not fish.
I've heard some gay men call it.
Is scissoring a real thing?
Why you look at me and ask?
Is what a real thing?
The only people I don't
like that looks.
I be
so
scissoring with people that got three
Whenever
legs.
I seen them little porn videos of chicks scissoring, I'm like,
I just don't imagine. Like, what is that? You be like, what?
Y'all fucking with this?
Like, all right.
Does scissoring do anything for you guys? I mean, not like with another guy, but like watching two girls scissor.
Does that
do something for you? Is that like, oh, this is attractive?
No.
No. His answer is yes. That's why he's not replying.
That's why he got so defensive.
Yeah, that's why he's like. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up and get out of this."
For me.
But Carey, you didn't answer.
Damn, that's
does watching two girls scissor do anything for you?
No, it doesn't do anything. I just think it
you become perplexed and just like,
yeah, I definitely just look like, man, who thought of this? You know,
yeah.
It looks like a battle.
Seen it. I've never seen it.
Like, who's gonna win?
I can't even imagine.
You know?
It looks like a battle.
It's a versus.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Scissoring.
I don't watch pornography, so I don't know how two women would be able to scissor, and it actually makes sense. It makes sense for two men to have sex. I get where it's going. I get where their penis is going to go. There's only one other hole. Well, two holes. But for two women to scissor, it's not even like what do you do with that? Like, how do you
double-sided joints in each other and go crazy like that? You ain't never seen that?
Double-sided. Oh.
Does that do something for you? Does that do something for you?
No, I'm just saying that's what they do.
Well, I'm asking, like, do you watch that?
Rodney,
I'm gonna be real. As a young boy, when you coming up and you watching porn,
you'll watch anything.
You gonna watch it all, but it's not like lesbian porn.
You gotta find what you like.
For me,
you gotta find what you like.
You know what?
Yeah.
The extent I went to, and I was like, all right, Carey, we need to stop like searching random shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the video of the horse fucking the girl, that fucked me up.
Did she die?
2 Girls, 1 Cup is when I had.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
That was a different game. You seen that, right, Mimi?
No, but I did see the 2 kids in the sandbox.
I showed you 2 kids in the sandbox, right?
You did. You scarred me.
I ain't seen 2 kids.
You scarred me. I don't even think that I could.
I feel
look
like I
at
probably
any type
done
of
seen
porn.
it, but I
2
don't.
kids in the sandbox. I'll
tell it.
No, I got you.
Okay.
There's a man.
Damn, we talking about
with
a
latex thing on his mouth, and there's a woman, jacking him off at first, and then she pulls out a dildo, and begins to insert the dildo into his penis and splits his penis open like a hot dog.
I didn't know about none of that, bro.
Yep, when you cut a hot dog in half.
I was talking about
you
it.
cut a hot dog in half and it just like fold over. Or like when you open a banana.
Ethan, we are talking about this.
And they showed that shit.
He don't want to
video?
talk about. He don't want to talk about nothing that we talking about on the podcast. That means you don't want to do it.
Yeah, so
Get your ass
You want to
home.
talk about the Celtics?
Hell no, we ain't talking about that. What we, hey, shut the hell up. What we gonna do is you gonna
So
shut the hell
blood
up.
had to
and
be
we gonna
everywhere, right?
No,
Surprisingly not.
no.
Nah, that's fake.
It would.
You want me to show you?
I'm good. I can talk about it. I'm good.
No, it's a legit thing.
Wow.
Like whenever somebody gets cut open, like if it's like a quick thing, you're not gonna immediately start bleeding. I don't think the video was like playing for much long after it split open.
He was like, and then
It was probably a bloody. Hold on, wait.
How was it? How was it?
he was screaming. He was screaming.
No.
I'm not gonna do it again. But he was screaming for his life. He was screaming for his life, and it was.
Yeah.
It was. I remember that image.
Look at these.
You ain't never been able to look at a
You ever
dildo in the
seen
same sense.
two girls, one cup, Ethan?
Yeah, I seen that.
You fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that, but that's not as bad as what the fuck you was just talking about.
Both of them are
Y'all
pretty
done seen
terrible.
Pain on
Now,
that?
two girls in one cup is
I've seen
tolerable.
8 girls.
I've never seen
I
it.
see a dick split.
I think it was called 8 girls and something with ice cream.
Eight
But it was
girls with
another.
ice cream.
It was another video with a bunch of bitches shitting on each other. And to be honest, I don't know why that was a trend. Because it was like a lot of videos that came out.
Some
at one
people
point.
are into Finkel play.
Did they say somebody
That's
tried
what
to
they
say
like.
it was either Antonio Brown or some other receiver like the shit?
No,
Odell.
Like the shit on him.
No. He liked girls to shit on him.
on his chest.
That's different.
That's
What's that
A Cleveland steamer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
guess
is
where
it
the fuck
from-
he at?
Why is
Cleveland?
Cleveland attached
Come on
to that?
now. He played for the Browns, goddamn.
Hey,
Out of
what
all
if
the
he?
things
What if?
Cleveland got going on?
But what
they get
if?
attached to that?
What if he
Cleveland
told them to do that because he was in Cleveland? He was like, you know what? Let me try this since I live here now.
What if he got traded to Cleveland because he liked that shit?
What if that was included on his contract?
They was like, you know what,
To
nigga?
have
No.
that
You know what,
provided to
nigga? You know,
On call. Go ahead.
go to Cleveland with your dirty ass.
Did they subtweet him? They were like basically like subtweeting him, like throwing a little bit of shade at him.
Shade at him.
Dang.
Since
Yeah,
you
you
like,
going to the
since you
Browns.
like Cleveland so much,
You going to the Browns, you nasty fuck.
that's
He's
hilarious.
probably excited.
You know how funny that would be if that was like
The
the
case.
case.
I love to see that on 30 for 30. See how they talk
No,
about it.
not the 30 for 30 though.
See Tom Brady.
You heard it here first.
Y'all know how Tom Brady had came out a few weeks ago and on
That
the
he was
shop
gay?
and was like, y'all picked this motherfucker over me. Y'all heard that little thing? You didn't hear about Tom Brady saying there was a few teams in free agency, and then at the last minute one of the teams pulled out, and he was like, you're going for that motherfucker over me? He never said who it was, but that's what he said. He was like, you choose that motherfucker over me?
I bet it was Tannehill.
It wasn't Tannehill. But everybody's speculating, and Derek Carr had came out, basically was like, because people was like, oh, he's talking about Derek Carr, oh, sorry ass. Derek Carr was like, from what I've heard, no, he wasn't talking about me. But if he was, basically he could square up and run his fade.
Oh, he said that?
He was like, I can't throw a ball like you, but you can't throw hands like me.
Tom Brady.
I like that, though.
I like that though. Yeah, I like it. Fuck
Keep
it.
that same energy.
Defend yourself. Did y'all see that shit about Rachel Nichols and
Oh,
Maria
yeah.
Taylor?
Oh yes, I meant to put that on there. Hold on, wait. There's
That
another
can
thing.
get really,
There's
really
another
deep.
thing about Rachel Nichols that's not that deep, but somebody was deep in that thing. They saying Jimmy Butler. They
Ersan
said Jimmy
Ilyasova.
Butler.
Yeah, I heard it was two
Ersan
niggas.
Ilyasova.
And Ersan
He
Ilyasova.
said they tag team.
But look,
I ain't say
they
that.
said, did you see They like brought up an old report from where Jimmy Butler, because like the people below him had like called in a noise complaint on him
because he was knocking down Rachel.
Yeah, and he said he was bouncing the basketball, and like when the person came to the door, he was clearly sweaty, and he had on his basketball outfit or whatever, his practice uniform. So they just believed that it was basketball, but a lot of people are speculating he was dribbling his dick inside
now, why
of Rachel
are people
Nichols.
Speculating that happened?
I'd hit though.
I believe
that's been a big stain on Rachel Nichols' career too. Is her being over sexualized,
and she doesn't even. I don't feel like she comes.
And that would also mean that she cheated on her husband.
She's Diane Sawyer's goddaughter or some bullshit like that. She's related to Diane Sawyer.
But no, it was a recording off camera.
Well, so it was on camera.
Now the more serious thing.
She was on camera, but they don't have camera footage of this. An intern or somebody that works for ESPN just recorded it on their phone, like the audio. It's basically Rachel thought her shit was off, and she talking to one of the ESPN execs.
I thought it was one of LeBron people.
Yeah, but he's also an exec.
Oh, okay.
It's like LeBron's like manager or some shit.
Some bullshit. But she was talking about how she was supposed to be doing the finals, like the halftime and the pre-show and everything, but they gave it to Maria Taylor as a diversity hire. Not that Maria Taylor was qualified, not that Maria Taylor is good at her job, not that Maria Taylor can actually do that better than you. You're saying that she only received that position because of diversity. And she said she's all for inclusion, but not ahead of me. Those were her words. So
She also did big up Maria Taylor, though.
After the fact.
No,
she
on that
did
same
it
call.
In the recording, too.
Yeah,
On
what
that
are you
same call.
bigging? Okay, yeah, but you also said the only reason why I got hired was because of diversity. Was a diversity hire.
Yeah, it's kind of like
That's
kinda
not
like
a
when
good
white
thing.
I don't
people
feel
see
like
a
that's
black kid
exactly
go
how
to
that went.
What are you talking about? We heard the same thing.
Well, yeah, but
That's how it went.
I think this is really more on like ESPN.
Are you Stephen Jackson?
Yes,
You defending Rachel Nichols, nigga?
Hey, no, it's kind of like how when white people, not all white people, but like white people that are affluent or whatever, that go to like the Ivy League schools, when they see black people at the school or whatever, some of them think it's a
diversity
thing.
pick,
It's affirmative action. That's the diversity thing. But they just be like, oh, it's because of affirmative action. Like, that's
Not
really
the fact-
disrespectful.
Not the fact
because
that
I
Maria
got the
Taylor
fucking
knows
grades,
football,
because I
basketball, and
qualified.
played in the fucking NBA. Like, let's act
Okay,
like.
so I mean, why not remove one of the other niggas on there and then you have two females?
It was two females on there when I watched it, at least for the like the pregame stuff. When I just watched it.
It is, but it's not. So you got Malika Andrews who's doing sideline, and then you have the actual four up there, which is Woj, Rose, Maria, and I think J. Will.
Jalen.
No, I already said J. Rose.
And J. Will,
Yeah. So I think that shit was lame because this happened last year. First of all, the recording happened last year.
I mean, I feel like she could have addressed it a better way. I'm just based off what I heard personally, though. I'm not willing to like, because people out there, I feel like people are trying to like say that she was racist and shit. I don't feel like that. I don't like. She didn't say like. I mean, yes, she did say like because this like she tried to say that she got hired because of like the diversity shit. She could have addressed that a better way, but I don't feel like she was trying to say Maria Taylor only got that because of like her being black. I don't feel like that's what she was trying to say.
That's what I would feel like she's trying to say.
Said. That's basically
like she's good, but she's only good because
you said
she's
she
black.
was a diversity hire.
Look, I'm not.
What else
trying
do you have to explicitly say it to hear it?
I'm not trying to act like what Rachel Nichols said wasn't wrong. That shit was wrong, but I think it's from a reaction that really falls back on like ESPN and on Disney, because apparently like this decision was made a year ago. It wasn't recently, and that was recorded in the bubble.
But this came out the same week Maria Taylor's contract is up.
But what I'm saying is, I think that somebody probably promised Rachel Nichols that fucking job in Disney, and then reacting to the Black Lives Matter stuff and everything else, made a decision more in reacting to what's going on in the world. instead of just being straight up and being like, no, this position is not for you. Or, yes, I'm sticking with this person. I just feel like it's low-key bad management in the background because Rachel Nichols done put a lot of niggas on.
Who?
Shoot.
Jimmy
Tracy
Kimmel.
McGrady, Steven Jackson.
That's putting them on?
I mean, if you're giving them their first shot,
giving them an opportunity to guest host and start.
Okay.
And then she's worked her way. Like I'm not saying
hold on, wait.
both
Like, bro,
deserve
okay,
it.
I'm not saying she's.
I'm not saying she's in the fucking
goddamn
clan either.
MLK.
nigga. God damn.
Nobody said that.
you
But look,
don't think
hold on.
she said a
But what
damn
she
thing.
said
Hold on, wait.
was
Hold
wrong.
on, wait.
What I'm saying.
What she
Hold on,
said
wait.
was wrong.
Y'all are Fox.
But I feel like the frustration
and
is rooted
Rodney
into
is
something else.
MSNBC right now, and
Not
I'm
even.
gonna step in and be
Jesus
CNN
Not
and be
even.
moderate.
Not even. What I'm saying is this
TJ,
ain't.
that ain't
First
us.
off, this ain't even the first
I
thing
see
Rachel
both
Nichols
sides.
done did
I see
to
both
piss
sides.
niggas off. Like, let's keep it a beam.
What?
This ain't the first thing Rachel Nichols has done to piss niggas off. Also, how good of a reporter is Rachel Nichols really?
Ain't shit
Okay,
wrong.
then
I
why?
like the
Okay,
show.
so
I
where
like
was
the
all this
show.
smoke at before all this shit came up? Because I ain't
Didn't
never heard
somebody,
niggas say
like-
nothing
Didn't
about
need
Rachel
to have
Nichols.
no smoke for the bitch who didn't say nothing. Then the
But
bitch
niggas
came out
have
and
plenty
said
smoke
something.
for other niggas that are trash, like motherfucking Chris Webber, motherfucking Reggie Miller, motherfucking Paul Pierce, all these other niggas that be trash that niggas have a problem with that don't say nothing stupid or do like nothing wrong. Y'all don't got no problem criticizing them.
Niggas criticize Rachel Nichols fucking daily. What are you talking about?
I've never seen it.
Hey,
Okay,
is
just
she
because
the
you ain't
one?
seen it don't mean it don't
Is she the
fucking
one
happen.
who somebody like drilled a hole in the wall to look in her
Nah,
room?
that was
That's
Aaron
Aaron
Andrews.
Damn.
That happened in Nashville.
That happened in
Nashville.
Nashville
Really?
Right over there off of
at that
First.
Holiday Inn across from Vandy.
All I'm saying is, bro, good thing Rachel Nichols ain't on there no more. I didn't like what she said. That wasn't cool. If someone thought that I got a job just based off of diversity, not
But
based
look,
off of my talent,
listen to this.
I'm
But
not
what
gonna-
if it happened right in a
Carey
situation?
made a good point. What if somebody had originally told her that she was doing it, and then they changed it because of the Black Lives Matter stuff, and then went and told her like, "Hey, I know I told you we were going to go with you, but you know, with just the climate of everything that's going on, we're going to go with this other person."
But from what it sounds like, they didn't tell her that. From what it sounds like, she's assuming it's a diversity
Has
hire.
Rachel Nichols not been on the Countdown show? Like,
Yeah.
has that not been her thing? Okay, so why would she not continue to do that?
What I'm saying is, what I'm replying to both of you, it doesn't sound
Hold
like
on,
the
it's
clip
not
came.
me. It's not
from
me.
a-
I'm just saying I hear both sides.
The way the clip sounded, she was ignorant to the fact. It didn't sound like Disney told her beforehand. It sounded like she found out, like how most other people at ESPN found out last minute. So I wouldn't assume Disney called her
cannot
and
two
told
things
her.
be true? Does that not sound like it is a token hire? That's what they did. That they were reacting to the fact that they have a shitty, like she said, that they have a shitty diversity, like outlook on things, or that like people look at them like bad for not having diversity.
Two things can be true, sure.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to point out, ESPN low key has a track record of having reactionary decisions being made.
They have a terrible track record of that.
So, like, go back to Jamel Hill when she called Trump a racist on Twitter.
Right.
You know, the reaction they got from their conservative viewers and having her not even have an opportunity to speak on it and then suspending her, right? Compared to when George Floyd happens and then all these Black Lives Matter protests start, everybody gets on their tip of acknowledging Black Lives Matter. ESPN goes crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have full reign to go ahead and do so. So it just seems like they more just react to shit and just make decisions based off of that instead of just sticking with whatever route they want to go. So I think that this is one of those scenarios. Still doesn't take away from what Rachel said at all, but I feel like a lot more focus needs to be put on the people that put them in that position. Because it seems like Rachel really was told, hey, you're going to have this hosting spot for the finals. A year ago.
I mean, I assume
but Rachel Nichols is still wrong, though.
So
she's still wrong.
Is Maria
though.
Taylor, should she not be upset?
Yeah,
She
so
should
I
be.
feel like she has a right
should
to be upset.
I think
For
Disney
what?
caused all of
Why
this
should she be
bullshit.
upset towards Rachel Nichols? Because that's who they say she has an issue with. I mean, she obviously has an issue with ESPN. Both of them have an issue with ESPN.
I feel like they kind of built this shit. Like this, you know.
But the issue Maria Taylor has for Rachel Nichols.
I mean, because essentially you was blocking me out of a spot either way it go. Like, I mean, yeah, I feel upset. I mean, both can be, like I said, you can be upset and still understand like why she might have said that or whatever the fuck, whether you thought it was wrong or not. Or
it didn't sound good to me. That's all that's where I'm gonna leave it. It didn't sound good.
It wasn't a good sound.
I'm not saying it sounded great.
I just be mad at Rachel Nichols here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I can't just be mad at Rachel Nichols.
I'm not only mad at Rachel Nichols, but I am mad at Rachel Nichols for that.
My brother,
I'm mad at Rachel Nichols.
Yeah. No, we good right now. I got a good one. She fine to the motherfucker. Big ass.
So you smashing Rachel Nichols still? That's you still? You said that off wax before.
Come on now.
He said that off wax.
Like,
I'm trying to transition.
Yeah,
but
Would you still fuck Rachel Nichols?
Yes, I still fuck Rachel Nichols.
Rodney, that wasn't even a real question.
I know.
The real
All right,
question
now what the
is,
fuck you got
would
to
you
say?
smash Maria Taylor?
That's
the real
Oh
question.
my god! Yes,
You
I
know
would
his
smash
track
Maria
record, but you hear how he didn't say it as enthusiastically. Yes, goddamn. I guess I fuck with a black bitch once or twice.
He really fucked with Malika Andrews though. That's his baby right there.
Malika Andrews.
Mm-hmm. He done said that. I done heard him say that before.
How do we feel about Carey Champion? I feel like
I love Carey Champion.
The OG goat of fine.
She left ESPN too, right?
Yeah. Y'all think Jamel Hill fine?
Mm-hmm.
No, fine.
Well, I mean, she cute, not fine.
I don't think she cute though.
She the homie.
Yeah. Every time I see her, I want to dap it up.
I honestly thought
like a Michael
that,
Smith or something.
I thought she was gay. I thought she was LGBTQ.
I never assumed what she was. I just never was attracted to her.
Yeah.
Carey Champion, L. Duncan, Carey Champion.
Who's the new young black girl? She's from Atlanta.
Taylor Rooks. Come on,
Taylor Rooks.
That's the one right there. That's the MVP right there, nigga. That's who they need on the fucking countdown.
Oh my god, that girl.
WAP. Oh.
Y'all shouldn't even be focused on what they look like. Y'all should be focused on
What
their
they say.
skill.
Oh no, she's
Maria Taylor.
great.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Maria Taylor is less corny than Rachel Nichols, because Rachel Nichols be having some corny fucking things to say. Maria Taylor is, in my opinion, more attractive.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's without a doubt.
And it seems like the guys on the panel like her more too. Have y'all read the story?
I heard
behind
Woj
it?
came out and said that Rachel Nichols is hard to work with or some shit like that.
And so did you said Woj, right? Yeah, Woj came out and said that. Did you see what
Jalen
Jalen Rose's daughter said?
Yeah,
I seen what Jalen. Yeah,
I seen it, but I don't remember what she said.
she
Basically
just went the
called
fuck
her out.
in. She went the fuck in. I ain't gonna lie.
She called her out and said she's related to the bitch at Disney. Motherfuckers don't like you like that. It is what it is. Did you see what Richard Jefferson said?
I didn't. I
He
still
apologized
have yet to
on
hear
her
Richard
behalf.
and Kendrick Perkins.
Him and Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins got on the jump and
he
started
apologized?
apologizing and said, Rachel has to do work. She has to do better. We have to do better. I'm watching that shit like, what the fuck are you talking about, Richard Jefferson? What the fuck do you have to do? What do you have to do, nigga?
But hold
We talking about this bitch right here. What the fuck you got to do about any of this?
I still be more mad at Rachel because it's like, damn, Rachel. If I'm Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins,
You done hemmed me up.
I ain't had nothing. To do with
You
shit.
done hemmed me up.
Now I got to be on this segment.
You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy? What's really crazy about it? She said a little something. It was like 30 seconds long. Then Richard went a whole minute.
What did Rachel say?
She was saying she apologized to Maria directly. She said her comments were out of context and she didn't mean for shit to come out like that and all that. You know, she apologized. She said what she was supposed to say.
No. She apologized and then kind of walked it back because she said it wasn't supposed to come out.
Yeah.
What she was saying was, I meant what I said, but I'm sorry it came out.
Yeah, I'm sorry y'all heard it. I was watching,
Not because I'm like apologetic, but because I'm like, God damn, now I got all this trouble in my life.
Dan Le Batard has a show. Well, he still has Highly Questionable.
You saw that shit with Jamel Hill.
Jamel Hill and Amina Hassan. Yeah, they were
That's
also
very
talking
good.
about it.
Talk about it for a good hour too.
Yeah, they went in depth. I didn't watch all of it, but
Wait,
they did
Jamel
go.
Hill?
I watched the first 30
They were on
minutes. of it.
Highly Questionable.
Oh, he had her own.
But that's what I got
Yeah,
my
both of them
perspective
on
from.
Amina and Jamel.
That's what I got my perspective from, is from listening to that. And Amina Hassan articulating like just the history of his time being at Disney and how they react to a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's a good ass conversation.
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard what Amin said. Look, bro.
Hey, Rachel was wrong, nigga.
Look, we get
bro.
it.
She was wrong for saying that, bro.
We get it. We get it.
But it's like not only did she said it behind. You said it.
Look, we not saying she MLK, my nigga. All right, damn.
Okay, nigga,
what
we know you
Rodney
still
is
with
saying,
fuck.
what Rodney
We get
is
it.
saying is, of course, yeah. But what Rodney is saying is, it's just like how like some people have said like they prefer their racism up front and it not be like how it like they said what having Obama become president and then Trump showed them is like it's a lot more people that are racist than they thought. Because everybody was kind of like a closet racist. They were like quietly keeping it to
TJ don't think
themselves.
Rachel Nichols is racist.
I'm not saying she's racist. I'm just comparing
think
this
it's hard to
situation.
say when
I don't.
my nigga, yo,
I'm
John,
not trying to say she's racist.
She might have
I'm
some
just trying to say
microaggressions.
like
Yeah, I do
Okay.
think so.
All right.
I do think so.
I think a little bit of all white people do, but it's not. It might not be intentionally.
And I think hers
feel
is
like
a
they
little
all do.
weird because she's around niggas 24/7.
You think she done fuck one of them niggas before?
She's one of them niggas that's Black
Jimmy.
Lives Matter. I'm a
She ain't
fucking
fuck Jimmy.
take a knee with
Yeah,
my
she did.
dashiki on.
Nah, she fucked.
But
Jimmy.
you can't have my job, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, who just want to give up their job though? Like that's what
I mean,
I'm saying.
you acting like she pressed for this fucking position. She's
But
not.
it's kind of like
And she was still doing the finals. She was just doing sideline reporting. Like she was still a part of the finals. They just didn't let you do that.
is she not a part of the
I
finals
guess,
now?
like,
No, she's not a part of the finals at all.
Should I feel bad for not wanting to write
Hey,
Rachel
whoever-
Nichols off all the way? You know what I'm saying?
No, you shouldn't feel bad. You can still be a fan.
But yeah, she's wrong.
It ain't even
but like,
about
I
being
enjoy
a
the
fan.
show.
I ain't no just fan. Like
It didn't seem like
I don't
folks-
really care, but I'm just saying, like from what I'm looking at out of the situation, I just don't think like to call her racist because like she didn't want to
I'm
lose
not
her
saying
job.
she's racist. I'm just.
I know you
Okay.
aren't saying that, but that's the thing on Twitter. Like the thing in like social media is like a lot of people are saying that she's racist because of this. I don't feel that way.
I mean, she could slightly be racist.
I'm not
Like,
saying that
no,
she
I'm
ain't
saying,
racist neither. I'm just saying based off of
But you
this
like-
way.
Hey,
Hey,
See,
look,
I
hey,
don't
look,
think
look,
that.
look. You don't got to get piped up about your white woman. I get it.
Like his white queen.
All I'm saying is she could be like everybody.
It sounded
Every
a little
white person can be a
microaggressive.
little bit
Okay, that's
racist.
what I'm saying.
But I'm not
Ethan could
like
be
I
racist
feel like
for all we know.
racism.
Goddamn.
I feel like racist
Yes, he could
people.
be.
Ain't no way Ethan racist.
Oh, for sure.
I
But
was roommates with a guy who dated black women and was a total racist.
but
Wow.
yeah, but I feel like
And
racism
he did
it
not
has like a
understand.
sliding scale.
Really?
Like there's like there's like those hardcore super racists that are just like I hate all niggers like that. And then you got some that's like
They got a couple
I
nigga friends.
fuck with niggas, but
But when my
also
whites is
they
around,
agree with a lot of stereotypes about
It's
black
Rachel,
people
not
and stuff like
Rochelle.
that. Yeah,
okay?
yeah. So stuff like that. I feel like there's a sliding scale to racism.
No, I don't think she's like a grand wizard or anything.
No, and nobody's saying that.
Sorry, TJ. I didn't mean to.
You're a queen.
Didn't offend me at all.
You see the shit that happened with the Washington football team? Another investigation happened from the NFL where it was a toxic work environment where they were sexually harassing women. And all they did was fine Dan Snyder $10 million that he's going to write off, that he's going to use towards charity. So he gets to write that off.
What? So he didn't get punished.
So he didn't get punished
all.
at all. That's some wild shit.
That's crazy. But no, I feel like
I
feel like a lot. I feel like probably a lot of establishments, especially the ones that haven't got like a lot of lawsuits or something from women that they might have paid them
When have
money
we
and
ever
kept it
known
hush.
the NFL to care
But
about?
the thing, I think,
I know they don't care. That's why I'm saying I'm sure
it's
it's plenty of organizations that are like that.
specifically, and like the conversation being had is why is Dan Snyder getting so many chances? Like he's had the thing with the name change, he's had the thing with sexual abuse, he's had other
Probably because he making the NFL money, so they gonna keep him in that motherfucker.
damn, I would rather a better perspective than that. But okay.
What you mean? I'm just giving you the real. Like the NFL not about to get that nigga the fuck up out of there if he not getting.
You think he fucking somebody in the NFL?
No.
That's how he's staying in because he's having sex. He's selling his penis to whoever it is that makes the good.
Like okay, well, like you give me your 2 cents. Then what do you
think he's selling his body to not be kicked out of the NFL?
No, he just makes them too much money.
That's what TJ just said.
That's what the fuck.
Yeah, but TJ's not really.
What the fuck?
What?
Man, next topic, man.
Oh my god.
We're gonna let TJ lead on the next topic, so he can have some shit to say.
Oh, but little baby, and James Harden in Paris. Little baby got arrested.
Little baby.
Yeah, little baby got arrested. I just think it's really weird that James Harden is like hanging with what's him called?
He's always lived the rapper lifestyle.
I hear you say he lived the rapper lifestyle, but you're an NBA player. I just think it's really weird. And okay, I don't know who the fuck Lou Williams is. He's apparently not that
live
big.
the same lifestyle that James Harden lives.
I mean, like,
and James Harden's not just a rapper lifestyle.
But hold on.
Lou Williams
I'll give him this. You got to think Lou is circumstantial for the fact that he got a song named after him by Drake, and the fact that he's like, you feel me, just an Atlanta native that's like well known.
Okay, but cool.
But
Lou Williams isn't like on the same level as James Harden. He's
James
not like
Harden's
he's
just
not a
celebrity.
superstar. He's not a superstar athlete. He's a nigga that play basketball, and then when the season is over,
No.
he
James
just
Harden's
a hood
a
nigga.
superstar.
Yeah, no, I'm saying James Harden is. I'm saying Lou Williams is not. Like, that's not equivalent. Like, I would expect,
Lou Williams
a
not going to
no-name
Paris.
somebody to be hanging out with niggas like that. Like,
He don't know.
you always want to argue with me. But anyway,
Ethan though, Lou Williams is not a casual basketball fan. Don't really know about Lou Williams.
yeah, like,
For
I just
real,
found out
they
about
know
him
he's an
because
old man
of
that
the
can
bubble.
score.
He is 6-man award winner.
I mean,
Okay, but
I know
only
that
niggas
multiple.
only people who know about basketball.
Yeah,
Only people-
yeah.
So for context of what we speaking on,
So shut your argumentative ass up. Like I said, somebody
I don't know what point you was making.
To me, he is a nobody because I kind of watch basketball. I watch
Casual
basketball when the finals are happening. That's it. I don't watch the rest of it. So I don't know who the fuck he is unless he's been in the finals the past couple of
Oh,
years.
does James Harden like 32?
I don't
30?
know.
29.
Really?
He's
Okay.
younger than Westbrook.
And Russ is
Kevin
31, isn't he?
Yeah, Westbrook's like 31, 32.
I think James Harden just hit 30.
Okay, but
It's crazy that these
But Lil
niggas
Baby's
making
26.
this much
That's
money.
what
and,
I'm trying to. That's the point I'm
just a
trying
couple
to.
of years older.
I mean, but he could look at my
Yeah.
little brother.
he in the off season. What does it matter how he lived? Like, it's not like he in the season out here in Paris with a rapper.
I will say, I do think he's dope.
Nigga, I can have my own opinion.
He hang with rappers during the season too.
He be
Paris during the season.
I just think it's dope that he wasn't there for no basketball event. That nigga was there for a fashion show.
You know, like, it's just like really, so it's normal for you to see like rappers and shit traveling around going to different shit or whatever. It's not really normal for you to see like the superstar athletes going to events like this. You don't see like LeBron going to Fashion Week and hanging with Kanye or no shit like that.
I mean, you seen
like,
him hanging with Jay-Z back in the day.
I didn't see him hanging out with Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Jay-Z
you might have seen.
No homo.
But like-
Jay-Z used to dick ride LeBron.
I feel like
you
we
know,
might have
like-
seen
but
LeBron
like-
at a fashion week before.
Yes, he
I mean, like, we've seen him at one before, but like, it's not
Definitely
like...
seen Russ.
Okay,
Was he?
Yeah,
but Russell,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Russell, I would expect him to go to something like that
'Cause
because
fashion
the
is
way
his
he
thing.
dressed.
Yeah, fashion
for
is his thing.
pregame.
dresses too.
Nigga, I ain't never known nothing about James Harden outfits. They
James-
probably
You telling me
James
James
Harden-
Harden be dressing?
Drip, bro.
James
I ain't
Harden
never
me.
seen
dressing.
nothing about his
Tell me.
outfits. I've never seen his outfits. I've only seen stuff about James Harden about basketball and his fucking beard. I've never seen
Yeah.
anything about his clothes. So that's not something
He be trying to dress.
to me. Yeah. But like,
That shit they caught him out there with Lil Baby with some tacky shit. I ain't fuck with that shirt with the wings. That shit was not fly.
yeah, like
Also, them niggas
Russell
knew, them niggas knew
would have had on
paparazzi
a-
was gonna be out there.
Lil
but
Baby said,
Russell would have had a much better
Look
outfit.
awkward as hell, didn't it? Yeah.
So Lil Baby got arrested.
yeah.
For what?
Yes.
20 grams of weed.
20 grams
Yeah.
of
In
weed.
Paris.
And then
But he's free.
James Harden got felt up by the police. He just got frisked by them, and they let him go.
Nah, the NBA was like, no. Okay, no. All right, you can get this little nigga here, but James Harden's off limits. James Harden is all fucking limits.
Yeah, he made that call to Adam Silver real quick.
Real
Hey,
quick.
Adam.
Hey,
Rich Paul got him out of that real fast, right?
Rich Paul get a nigga out of anything. Rich Paul.
Rich Paul is AAA.
Yeah. That motherfucker
Yeah.
is dangerous.
But Lil Baby is out now. He's not in jail anymore.
Oh, he free.
Yeah, I seen him tweet
What'd he say?
a couple hours ago. He said, "I'm good" or some shit like
I
that.
want to make this point about Lil Baby. I was watching the Andrew Schultz, the Flagrant 2 interview with DJ Academics.
Yeah.
And Academics was talking about Lil Baby, how he's on tour, trying to do an arena tour, like 10,000, 15,000. I don't know if he made it this far in the interview.
No.
He said that tour is doing fucking terrible because Lil Baby can't sell out 10 to 15,000 arenas, which isn't surprising to me. But it got me to thinking, if Lil Baby can't, who can?
Drake.
That isn't named Drake. The names that are surprising, like Russ could.
Russ?
Russ could, yes.
White
I
people
like
love
him,
Russ.
but-
White people love
White
Russ.
people love Russ.
It's just certain
The
fan
Migos?
bases. Young boy.
Young
Young boy can't
I
do
don't
10,000.
feel like the Migos can anymore.
I don't think he could do
I don't feel like the
10,000.
Migos can anymore.
The Migos
I don't think the
definitely can.
I don't think the Migos can do 10,000.
Probably not 10,000. No, not right now.
I don't
What
think
about Young Thug?
I don't think Young.
fuck no.
The reason why I don't think NBA YoungBoy can't because
I
his
fuck
dem-
with Thug too.
I don't
fuck with Thug.
to do an arena. You got to like sell arena price tickets, and I don't think YoungBoy has a fan base that will sell out with arena type. Like,
Future could.
I give
Future
you
can't by
that.
itself.
He-
I don't think so.
No.
Not
You
by
don't think
itself.
so?
No.
Fuck no. Maybe Future and Young Thug and
You
Gunna
have-
and Lil Baby could all together.
Right.
Of course, a Scream tour. Fuck
That
yeah.
would be
Gucci could.
Gucci cannot.
I feel like Gucci could.
Gucci
Gucci
cannot.
has a really white following right now. I've seen more white people bumping Gucci than I ever have.
15,000 people not buying a $200 ticket to go see Gucci Mane.
10 for sure.
No, I feel like only
You don't think 10?
Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye.
If you're not white, and I'm
Kanye
Kanye can.
for sure. Beyonce
Tyler
but
could.
Beyonce don't count.
Tyler
Well,
the Creator
it
with
depends
his
on
I
where.
don't feel like
album.
I don't
Tyler
feel like
could not
can.
in the South. I don't think Tyler could in the South. Maybe in California. You don't think so?
Oh,
He
yeah.
could sell out every arena in California.
He'll sell out like a Idaho or like a Utah or like a Wisconsin.
Think so?
Yeah, but
Like he's not selling out
Alabama,
Atlanta or
I
nothing.
feel like he could in Nashville.
Tyler?
Yes.
Yeah, he could probably.
And that-
Do you
think so?
think of the people that live here?
But like,
Think of who's moving here.
Nashville's grown too. Come on.
Right.
But Memphis,
Nashville
he
is
would not.
predominantly
It's a
white.
lot of people from California who've moved here.
Facts.
But Frank could before any of those guys.
Literally
Frank
that's
Ocean's
one
selling
thing
out
we-
10,000
Oh, yeah.
before any of those rappers.
Frank Ocean
we
got a
named.
cult following.
Frank Ocean,
Travis Scott can
Has
pull out
everybody.
10,000 people.
Travis
definitely could.
Travis could.
but I wouldn't.
White
be there.
people love Travis Scott.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I love Travis Scott.
He out of all the concerts that I done been to, he got the best performance.
I talk a lot of shit about the kid, but Jack Harlow definitely could. I feel like
I
he
don't
could.
think so.
I don't feel like Jack Harlow
Jack
could.
Harlow ain't got enough.
Yeah, he
Yes.
ain't got enough for
You
a
don't think
whole
so?
show.
Now, in
I mean, that
Louisville,
is Big
Kentucky,
Harlow, but
he
you
sold
know,
that
I don't
bitch
think
out
he-
every single
you're
time.
right.
I don't even think he could even sell out here in Nashville.
Post?
Yeah.
Post is selling shit out, right?
Post
No.
Malone is.
Post Malone
No,
is definitely
I don't
selling
think-
out.
No,
I feel like-
White women love Post. You know who else is selling out?
Logic.
Nah, Kevin
no.
Gates is fucking selling out. Right
No
now.
way.
You don't think
No
ratchet
way.
white women are paying money to go see that nigga?
No way.
You don't think ratchet white women will go sell out?
But it's not. It's,
Not 15, not 15,
it's
maybe
far-
not even 10. I say like 7,000 white women will come out to see
Yeah.
Kevin Gates.
Nah, I'd maybe say like 5.
Really?
I'll give
Yeah.
you 5 to 7. I'll give you 5 to 7.
5.
If this is
And several of them bitches would give a nigga their refund check.
If Kevin Gates had a 8,000 venue in Memphis, he's selling it out.
Yeah, in Memphis, yeah.
But that's his only Tennessee show. Like, if you feel me? Like, if he had two
Nashville, he's
Tennessee
not
shows,
selling out.
Yeah, if he had
Knoxville, he's not
Nashville
selling
and Memphis, you don't sell out Nashville. Knoxville, he's selling out in Knoxville.
I don't think he'll sell out in Knoxville.
During the school year, you can sell out in Knoxville.
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
need the black kids there in order for it to happen.
There's hella niggas at UTK.
But if we just talking about Knoxville, not strategically planning it when school is going to be in, it's not doing it. Kevin Gates. It's
I'm trying
not
to
doing
think of who like white people love.
They love Gucci Man. Like they love
He's
him
not
now.
selling out for
I don't
10.
think he.
He's selling out 10 though.
I don't think he doing 10.
You're not doing 10, bro. I'm keeping it in the bean. Like you're not going to go pay for a Gucci Man concert, is you? How much you paying for a Gucci ticket?
I'm not.
No more than 100.
Then you're not going. He's not. If you're not paying $100, he's not selling 10,000 seats. And tickets at fucking. How much do tickets be at Bridgestone?
Well, it depends. They can be anywhere from like 1 something to 2 something. It depends on where you're sitting at, and it depends on who it is and when you buy the ticket. Like the earlier you buy it, the cheaper. Like I went to Kanye's concert, and Kanye was only like 140 something, and I wasn't floor.
If Kanye's
it was like
140,
on the side. It was like on the side, but like by the floor because I was not standing up.
If Kanye's 140, Gucci Man.
I had floor seats for that show, and
how much you pay?
They cheap.
I mean, I got it on resale, and it was like slick of like a week before the concert, so I ended up paying like $300.
Had the tax on.
Oh no, the floor seats when I was buying the tickets, like when the tickets came out, the floor seats were only like $116.
Yeah, like resale Gucci tickets would be $140, if that. They wouldn't be more than $100. You're not paying $80 to go see Gucci Man. You're not.
And then plus, you know that performance, low key gonna be lazy.
He's gonna probably be late.
Rap.
Yeah.
You know,
Just a little shorter.
Like Kanye and like Travis Scott, Bruno Mars.
It's an actual
Bruno
show.
Mars.
But they put
Bruno
on like
Mars.
an entire
A show.
Did y'all see Tyler the Creator's performance at the BET Awards?
Crazy.
The best one, the whole
I didn't watch the
outside
BET
of the
Awards.
tribute.
Kendrick can do 15.
Oh, Kendrick's doing 15.
easily.
Cole is doing 15. Those are.
But like all these motherfuckers like put on.
Oh my god,
performance.
J. Cole's concerts. Even though J. Cole don't put on a performance, you feel like you're like in a store.
Really?
It feel like
good
you know
stage presence.
when you were a
Juice
kid
WRLD?
and you the teacher
I mean, I
used
know
to read
Juice
the
WRLD
book.
is. He has an avid fan base.
It feels like that.
Probably. He probably
10,000.
Nigga, I cried
could've
at his
did 10.
concert when
Really?
he did "Love Yours." Not the first one, but when he came here for your when he did the For Your Eyes Only tour, and he did "Love Yours," I shed a tear. Not gonna lie, like that song.
I think I did too.
Hey,
You talking
Aaron,
about when he came
Aaron,
with?
yeah, you was with Aaron.
Nah, I was with Jordan. I think.
Oh no, that might have been KOD. Not For Your Eyes Only. KOD is the one I went to.
Yeah,
That was
Kids
with
on
Aaron
Drugs.
when he did "Love Yours." I shed a tear, and I texted Aaron, and I was like, "Aaron, you should have came over here with me because it was an empty seat and it was closer." And
I don't know
he
where
said that
Aaron
he was
was
gonna
in.
cry. You were next to him.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was for the KOD.
No,
Yes,
I don't think so.
I remember because that night me and Aaron went to the Howlin' Wolf down here, and I'll never go back there again. I've never been anywhere with so much goddamn cigarette smoke.
Oh, that's
Damn,
right.
I didn't know they still let people smoke cigarettes.
A cigarette smoking a nice bill.
Is that in East Nashville?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I've been in there for like 2 seconds and turned around. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I had been drinking,
Uh-huh.
and I just needed to sober up. And I had this skeleton-looking man
So you
come up and try to talk to me.
What'd you do with it?
I was like, mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
He's actually a quote-unquote comedian down here.
Really?
Yeah.
Not Joshua
He's not
Black
funny.
pulling up on you.
Come on
No.
now.
Damn.
Who's he?
I was
is on
gonna
the
say,
come up.
Who is
Yo.
Joshua Black?
Funny ass nigga.
Oh well, shit. It might fuck around and be.
Oh, no,
him.
he's-
You don't even
He
know who the nigga we
he
talking
like the guy I'm talking about was really skinny, got a
he
big
not super
head,
skinny like
try
that.
to have braids, hair fucked up. It was terrible.
about. He a comedian.
He had like a braid going across the front or some 3 braids going across the front with some beads on them, and they was like,
So that's your
What?
type, huh?
no sir,
Okay.
no sir.
So you like him different, spicy.
Yeah, that's different. Right. Y'all heard any of the new music that came out this weekend?
Hell no.
Vince Staples dropped.
Who dropped?
Vince Staples.
Snow Allegra.
Snow Allegra. I can pull it up real quick.
Snow's album, out of 10, I've listened to it twice.
Who is Snow?
Snow Allegra. You heard that song "Dying for This Love"? I'll just play some of her music after the show.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I ain't.
Or
never,
"I Want
like,
You
just
Around."
went
That's
to
her
music.
biggest song.
Snow. Oh, that's how you pronounce that?
Yeah, how was you
do
saying
think?
it?
How,
I was Sonora.
I mean, I ain't mad
That's
at
how
it.
I put it
Like,
all together, Sonora.
I ain't mad at it.
I think if we're talking about the same person,
Yes, we talking about the same.
we talking
person.
about
it's like S-E-N.
yeah,
O-H space A.
Yeah, but
Allegra.
like I didn't
I
read
feel
the
it.
rest of it. I got to the first couple of letters. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that, and then there was some more, and I was like, you know what?
Okay, I feel. It's not that wasn't
Sonora.
too far away.
Sonora. Well, she dropped a new album last night. Yeah, I like it.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it.
It was.
What's
cool.
the other girl? Hold on, wait. Let me look up the song that I looked up. Yeah.
Vince Staples' album is pretty good too.
Yeah, I know the production is crazy.
Crazy. Vince be rapping his ass off for real. Niggas don't show Vince enough love.
Vince Staples,
fuck with them
self-titled
techno
Vince Staples, the Space Jam soundtrack drop.
I might listen to that because the first Space Jam got some good bops on it.
Mariah the Scientist got a
Really,
How you pronounce?
Yeah.
It's
I like Mariah the Scientist.
Alina.
I mean, I don't know if I might be looking too much into this, but Brandon Goodwin, one of the backup point guards for the Atlanta Hawks, posted her on his story last night.
So they like that.
It looked like they together, and I was like, "Damn, you just got to be in the league." Like, I was like, "You just got to be in the league. You ain't got to be getting no tick like that for real." I was like,
"Oh yeah. No.
Speaking of,
you don't got to be getting any kind of clock to fly bitches out."
Man,
do you
I'm like,
do you
damn.
leave your airdrop on? Well, I know you do. Y'all don't leave y'all airdrop on.
No.
I want to go
yeah.
somewhere and just like airdrop people random pictures and watch their reaction.
Hell no.
When you say random picture,
She mean pictures of dicks.
I was about to say, what do you really?
I don't have any pictures of dicks in my phone.
You would go get some to do.
No.
Quick
Yes,
Google
you
search.
No,
Did Ethan airdrop you something personal?
no, because like one time I airdropped a bunch of people some random stuff. It was just like random funny pictures, and I airdropped it to them. But it was somebody I knew. I want to do
airdrop
people
it
I
to
don't
me
know.
already?
I just tried to airdrop you something.
Try it again.
I didn't know you was into that.
I didn't know you was into
I
that.
ain't into
Into airdropping.
that. Yeah.
I didn't know you did that.
Nasty.
Who's the iPhone?
I'm iPhone now.
Boz,
Me.
Lil TJ, and
I listened to
Lil
it and I
TJ.
watched the video. Did you see the
Cole.
video?
I didn't watch it yet.
Send it again.
Said
I
Boz
just
and
it
Lil
popped up
TJ?
and went away.
Boz, Lil TJ, and J Cole. I don't know if you seen like it was a snippet that had dropped of like J Cole recording a video not too long ago, but it was a Boz
Jackie?
video. Okay.
Yeah, Jackie. Yeah.
Okay,
Jackie.
good.
Yeah. So
I like Jackie.
It's called
Jackie.
Call.
Oh yeah, the Jackie.
Yeah.
Rodney, is it working?
No. Oh yeah.
It's crazy because it pops
I just
up.
accepted it.
So it pops up. How you pronounce her name?
Alina Baraz.
Okay.
But people be
Barza.
saying Baraz.
Barza. That's what I said.
That is not that.
Barza.
That is not that.
I do like her though. She's cool. I like her voice.
I like that song.
I don't even know why though.
Young Boy dropped a
Yeah,
new song.
and it's the beat is a sample from I was just listening to the song last
You
night.
said who?
Alina
It's
Baraz.
What Kind of Man Would I Be? That song that I just sent you. It's a sample from What Kind of Man Would I Be? Like it's the part where the beat breaks. It is like a little beat breakdown. They sampled that part for that song.
If you like Tyler's album, you might like the Snow album because
I love Tyler's album.
His two verses on Snow's album were kind of continuous of "Call Me If You Get Lost,"
Really?
That album was so goddamn good.
It was so fucking good.
and like it made just so much sense to have him on the album. Like when you listen to it from beginning to end, and it's like good marketing for him.
Yeah, I like Tyler. I like him. I will now actually, the next time he drops something, I will actually
Purchase it.
No, I'm not going to purchase it. I'm going to stream it. I will consciously go listen to it, though.
What's
Like,
the
I
last
will
piece of
type it
music you
in.
purchased?
I was in middle school. I bought a CD.
I was definitely in high school. When
You
I
know
bought
what? Nope. The last album I ever purchased, I was in college. It was Yeezus.
I bought Yeezus
That's probably
and
like
Born
the
Sinner the
last
same day
physical
because they
one I
came
bought.
out the same day.
Which
That's
one?
probably like the last physical one I bought. You said in Born Center.
They came out the same day. Yeah.
That was the first time I ever. But that was the last time I ever purchased any music. Now
To
I
this
just
day,
stream it.
I done
That's one of
purchased
the-
a couple like local artists. Like
That's one of the coolest album covers.
What's up?
Yeezus.
she
Jesus?
hates Nashville
Oh, yeah.
artists.
I don't know any Nashville artists that are good that make me be like, damn, I'm gonna play this shit. I'm gonna bump this shit. I can support this.
Yeah.
Not I can support.
There's, I don't. It's been a couple of people.
I love me some Memphis
but like
artists.
I can't.
I love Memphis.
Oh, you know, like
I
Memphis.
love
Hell yeah,
Young Dog,
I don't. If you
Moneybag Yo.
Look,
you
man,
tell
Nashville
me
got
you
some
from
shit. Nashville
Nashville,
got
I
some
don't
good
wanna
rappers,
hear it.
man.
I don't want to
Nashville
hear
got
it.
some good
Duke's
rappers.
fat ass dancing.
Who? TJ? Who a good rapper down here in Nashville?
Those Black City Petty's are good. Petty's good.
I've listened. I have downloaded a Petty song,
Wilkes.
but that was for other reasons.
Devron makes good music. Enzo.
Never listened to it.
He makes good fucking music for real, like dead ass.
I've never listened to it.
Nate.
Don't know.
They
who that
both
is.
went to Hillsboro.
I remember Nate.
He
Dark skin
Wax.
dude.
yeah, he kind of resembled.
Yeah, he's dark skinned.
he
He kind of
resembled
dreads.
DeMarcus.
Yeah, dreads.
Uh-huh.
He used to
Yeah.
hang with DeMarcus all the time, and Slick kind of resembled him a little bit.
I remember a guy that kind of looked
Nate
like
actually
Marcus, but I
just
don't
had
remember
some
him.
shit come out called Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken.
Yeah,
Nate's always been good people though.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Nate is
Talk to
good
me.
people. Who else
Um,
that I really fuck with? Yeah, no, he is hard. He can really rap. Ethan can really fucking rap his ass off. King E, yeah. You was here when he freestyled.
I was not here. I was.
He like body.
I was on my tour.
Wait, you said King who?
But
King
I
E.
did. I
He
did
do a
go
podcast
listen to
with
his.
Oh,
I did
okay.
go
thought
listen
you
to
was
his
just
stuff.
talking about Ethan,
Oh
but
fuck
that's his
no!
rapper
This
name.
motherfucker does not.
I was like, oh, I ain't King. What's up?
I ain't King. Nah.
I'm gonna say nigga
I
spit songs.
King.
We out here talking.
Carey, no, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Nah, this nigga does not have a musical bone.
Dolan.
No.
Dolan and Tevin.
Dolan
I've never
and
heard.
Ted.
I've never heard. Is Tevin the other guy that does their podcast?
Youngie. Fuck is
Your
you
favorite.
talking about?
It's
I'm
the
sorry,
E
I
for
can't.
me.
I can't do it. I would
It's
not.
the E for me.
Like he might
Youngie.
be good, but
And
I
Bow Wow.
cannot listen to him because of his voice.
Who?
I like some of Kane's shit too. And
Oh, SB Kane. I like his shit.
Like maybe
Wax,
if somebody,
I listen to.
if,
oh yeah, I like whack shit.
I honestly am
One
not
guy
gonna
that
go download
and I don't
anybody
want
from
to
Nashville's
shit
music.
talk this kid, but he's Coop manages him. DJ the rapper.
Oh, DJ the rapper.
Look, man, I
fuck
just
with
can't
it?
rock with his. I haven't rocked with a song yet.
What? You didn't fuck with the one with him and Lil Baby?
Nope.
Oh, you tripping? I fuck with that.
I'm not a fan of him yet. It
What's
looks
his
like
name?
DJ the rapper. Coop is his manager, I believe. He's a
Chicken coop.
yeah. He's out of Nashville. I'm not gonna call him the biggest rapper out of Nashville. But he is.
I don't like. You can't. I don't. The last biggest rapper
I
that
like
I've ever
Sean.
thought of. I don't listen to Starlito either. I did when it was when he had the Grind Hard mixtape. Because my old neighbors were like, they rapped with him and stuff or whatever. So.
Chuck English.
Tim Gent.
I thought
Not
Chuck
Chuck
Indigo.
Chuck Indigo. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah, Chuck Indigo.
I went to go download his stuff and then I just never did.
He got a lot of good shit. I fuck with
No,
Chuck Indigo.
I've heard that he's good from a couple of people, but there's nothing
He be rapping,
about
rapping.
any Nashville nigga that
I'll pull up
makes
I'll
me
pull
want
up some shit.
Like
after-
I wouldn't even
after
pull
the
up
pod.
a Young Buck song.
Damn.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't
I don't
pull up a
listen-
Young
Damn.
Buck song neither though.
But
I don't listen to Young
right,
Buck.
though.
But no, because it was kind of fucked up. Like, because I had family in the other week and we was riding around downtown and shit. The day I seen you, I was with some of my family that had came in from out of town and shit. They had came in to coach like a baseball tournament and shit. So they was asking me like, who's like the hottest nigga in Nashville? Or, like, who's the Nashville nigga that y'all be listening
Like
to?
Shelton?
Your niggas from Detroit, though. Yeah, I was
So
just
you
gonna
feel
say
me?
that's a different temperature.
You feel
in
me?
Detroit.
It's like they got hella niggas. You could Sada Baby or
It's a
42
real
Doug
scene
or-
in Detroit.
Hey, I love
it's
Sada
like, yeah,
Baby.
it's a real rap scene in
I
Detroit.
love Sada Baby. Like
Yeah, I fuck with Sada. They say he a bitch though. I ain't gonna say that on that. I already said
you
that.
already said it on West.
Damn.
We gonna bleep that out, and then
I
nobody's
think
gonna
the
go
thing
bleep
with
it out.
Nashville will never be a city that just pops like that. I'm gonna be real. It's never
It's still
gonna.
No, but
country
like,
music at its
hey,
core,
but we
like,
Yeah,
we
it's
do
good.
got some good people out of here.
We do, but we're never
Kane
gonna,
Brown.
We're not gonna have our own
Blake
scene.
Shelton.
I'm not talking
Blake
about
Shelton.
Taylor Swift.
Shut the fuck. We
I
talking
mean,
about
Brennan.
rap.
If we're talking about
Billy
people,
Ray
if we're talking
Cyrus.
about people we know, we all know Brennan Joy. Brennan
Yes.
Joy.
He's been singing his ass off.
I don't know who that
Like
is.
Spotify
Oh,
killing
Brennan
it.
from
He did
Hillsborough.
theater. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard any of his
Name
music. I didn't
sound
know he had
familiar,
music.
but I don't think I know him.
He got a
But I
song
did-
called Henny in the Hamptons that's really good.
I seen that he had a song that was on an Apple playlist, but I never went and listened to it.
He's really good. He's doing shows now or some shit.
That's really good for him. Congrats to him. Give him a hand clap. Okay, alum.
Rocky Block does music. I don't
Rocky.
listen
He
to his
had
shit.
braids. Does he still have braids? Well, plaits.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't listen to any of
I
his
He had,
music.
remember-
he
remember
had box braids. Hilarious.
Rocky's good people.
Who else does music?
That's funny. Does he did like the music he did? Was it like him singing and stuff, or was it just him
It was
like
a little bit
playing
of everything.
Because I know he was
like
he was
2-3
playing
bands.
drums.
I told you I didn't.
something like
I've
that.
never fucking listened to his music, but I know he does it. So
Oh no, you know what? One
out to him,
artist
I guess.
that I actually do that's from Nashville, and I actually listen to their shit.
Ayana.
Ayana. I was just bumping that Unfinished Business
I ain't
the other
listened
day.
to
An
her
Unhealthy
but
Love.
yeah,
Oh,
Ayana's dope.
Ayana be spitting. Y'all know George Hardiman has a song out.
I
haven't
heard,
listened to George.
but
It's
I
good.
haven't listened to it
It's
yet.
a good song. I ain't
I
even
ain't
gonna
listened
cap.
to
It's a
it
good
yet.
song.
I see he dropped a song with
But yeah,
somebody.
I seen the whole
George
little
can sing.
rebrand and shit because he don't
yeah,
even go
yeah,
by
to
George.
Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah,
I done peeped the,
but
yeah,
that's
I done
his,
peeped the
that's-
rebrand.
I think
done
that's his
peeped
middle
the
name.
rebrand.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's
it's his middle name.
But that's his new stage
okay,
name.
but
or
yeah,
whatever.
you feel me? That's the new. I peeped the
I want to
rebrand.
say
George
something.
Hardiman?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I want
I
to
didn't
say
know you.
something
I
that I
follow
had
him.
told George our
Yeah.
freshman
Chest
year,
out.
but I'm not gonna say it on
Right,
here.
I was like,
Yeah, don't
'cause
say it on
I
here.
think I seen him on. I think I seen him
but
on.
I let him know
Clubhouse.
I seen him.
Yeah, I ain't invited. He was one of my invites.
Oh, for real? I had seen him.
Damn,
on,
he ain't ever follow me. George, follow me
I had
if
seen
you
him on
listen to
Clubhouse,
this.
and I seen it said Lawrence, and we was in a clubhouse together, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm Lawrence." I'm
Yeah,
like,
you remember that? Yeah, we was in the same room.
Yeah, no, but he done. He
Lawrence,
went. He went at the
damn.
high school. He went and got fined at the high school because while he was in high school, he was like a little chunky, adorable dude.
TJ, stop looking at
Hey,
me.
TJ.
You better look at Ethan.
Yes, he can still. Yes, TJ. He did. He had a glow up. He had a glow up. He did. He did.
No, he
like
slimmed down. He slimmed down in a lot, yeah.
He started taking care of his health and everything. Him
Yeah.
and Darius.
Yeah, Darius got in
Courtney.
shape too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like they both. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be a fat bitch.
I'm not gonna
It's like
do
all the weight y'all lost, I found.
because Darius is kind of like my cousin, but he's not my cousin because he's cousins with my brother and sister. Yeah,
So he's like a half cousin.
yeah, but that don't count. You know what I'm saying?
That's stretching.
That shit don't count.
Yeah,
But yeah,
They don't.
no, because I'm not.
because he would
by
still
blood.
he would still hit somebody
No, I
in a
wouldn't.
family.
No, I would not. No, I would
No?
not.
Oh
No.
my
Fucking
god,
half
she
cousin.
crazy.
Like one of his cousins.
And the fact that you thought that's how I determined whose family.
I don't know, cause I don't know. Like me personally, I got family like that, but
Whoa.
like me and my. No, I'm talking about half brothers. The fuck, he always trying to get me in some crazy shit.
I thought
nigga.
we were literally talking about that. My fault.
No,
But you got half cousins,
yeah, but that like I would consider like regular cousins.
like the Cheetahs.
You know, like
the
my
Cheetahs are my
cousins-
half cousins, but I'm not related
like
to them.
Sean, that's my half cousin, but he's my cousin.
Like I don't hang out with them. I didn't grow up with them. There's no reason for me to even call them my cousins, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I feel you. On that.
But I didn't meet that nigga till high school. So, and he became
The
my
same
cousin
nigga you
in
dated?
high school. No, Sean.
Oh my
You
god.
dated a Sean in high school.
Nah, I've never dated a
Who
Sean.
was the nigga with glasses you dated in high school?
You dated a nigga nice?
He was older than us.
That's what I was.
His name was Brandon.
Oh, okay. I thought you was Sean. You remember that nigga? You remember that nigga?
Brandon White.
What?
It was for like a week.
Nah, y'all.
The
make-
nigga that used to wear the
shit-
polo boots every day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we was in French class together.
Hell yeah.
We.
Hell yeah. I was like, oh.
But it was for literally like a week, and then I broke up with him. But like in high school, I didn't never. I mean, still kind of, but I didn't never like none of them niggas that I ever dated in high school,
Speaking
and I
of
would
high
break
school,
up with them.
I want to say real quick, rest in peace, Simmie.
Oh yes,
yes.
yeah.
That was really fucked up. This happened a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we didn't speak on it, and I felt like we should because niggas that watch the show know Simmie.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I definitely fucked with Simmie. He was a cool nigga.
Yeah, that was like
Sagging
that
his
was
ass
like
off, too.
sagging crazy.
Hey, man.
Crazy. Nigga sag so hard you can see
Hey.
the hem of his boxers.
And then nigga used to be wearing the grill in school. I remember nigga used to
real?
have a pinky ring that was a watch.
Yes. Yes.
Nigga had a
Nigga
pinky
came
ring
through
that was a watch.
high as hell,
Nigga had the raspiest voice I've ever heard on any human
looking
being.
like motherfucking Currency.
Hey, yeah.
You know,
Everybody fucked with Simmie though. I never
real.
really met one person, even like teachers, who didn't like fuck with him.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. For sure.
Like he was a cool
a
person.
really cool dude.
High
So
as
rest in peace.
For sure.
The finals not really all the way over, and I know once this come out, Game 3 would have already happened.
That
Hey,
shit probably gonna be.
but that game last night was good.
You think so?
Yes. Well, yes and no. It was like parts that were good and parts that I was like, okay.
That boy Giannis is hurt. I don't care what
Hey,
nobody says.
and I feel like the refs were not calling the fouls on
Giannis?
Milwaukee at all. They weren't calling any fucking fouls on Milwaukee for real. But every
on
time
Milwaukee
Phoenix
or for Milwaukee.
for Milwaukee,
Okay.
That's kind of how
they were
it was the
calling a lot
opposite
of them
game one.
on Phoenix. They were calling a lot of fouls on Phoenix every time they fucking breathed near somebody.
Mm-hmm.
They was like, "Yep, foul." They see somebody on Milwaukee foul somebody on
They
the
look the other
Suns.
way.
They look the other way. They did that a lot last night.
I will say, I found myself this entire playoffs being more pissed at Giannis's teammates than at Giannis. Like,
Say that
at
again.
all.
Say that again.
Like no, like I real deal have found myself throughout this playoffs being like pissed at like the Milwaukee Bucks team rather than really being mad at Giannis. Because them niggas be like hot and cold.
Giannis be having a lot to do with it though.
Giannis could make a couple more free throws, but that nigga done dropped 42
Nah,
last night.
but it'd be a lot about his mentality.
He dropped
though.
42
Like,
in
when you
40
go-
minutes.
When you go out there
dropped
and you
20 to
shooting
40.
like 5 and 6, 7 threes, like my nigga, why, bro? Can't nobody stop you from getting to the fucking rim, bro. Go to the rim every single
because
fucking
his-
time.
I'm telling you, bro, he's not healthy.
Now, yes, but even before
Oh,
then,
you talking about before the
During,
injury?
Even
during
before
the
then.
Brooklyn series, that frustrated me. That frustrated me.
and
It's
I
like
feel
you
like
trying
that
to
about
keep
the
up with
same
them.
way with like
Yeah, he
even
was
other
trying to
players on the
match him,
team.
but the
Like
whole team
Drew
wasn't
Holiday
moving
can
the
get to the
ball
rim.
nothing. Yeah.
Chris Middleton can get to the rim. I mean,
Chris
Chris
Middleton
Middleton
is a bucket when he wants to
when he
be.
wants to be.
No,
He's a bucket when he
Is
wants to
that
be.
the one that's cockeyed?
Consistent
It's
as
like a
hell.
rat.
fuck. Yeah,
He's like
he
a
can
rat.
be goddamn me
just a
sitting
consistent
here
cycle,
right
bro.
now, or he can be goddamn Kevin Durant. It just depends on who the fuck he want to be that
He
night.
gonna make you eat your words. Then you gonna hype him up. He ain't gonna show up, and it's
Paul
just
George.
a constant back and forth. No, Paul
Dick
George.
pic Paul.
George
Right,
showed
about
up
the same, about the
as
same.
best he could.
About the same.
Paul George has a little more status.
Yes, he has
They
more
are
status.
about the same athlete, though.
Yeah.
Not athlete, but the same skill set.
Yeah. But Chris
Paul
Middleton
George
ain't
is a
out
better
here
athlete.
just talking that
Paul
shit
George
like
is
Paul
a way
George
better player
is.
than Chris Middleton.
Playoff P.
I'm just saying, like, as far as hot and cold.
I mean, I understand what
You
you
call Paul
you're
George
trying to
playoff
compare.
P?
I understand the comparison, but
That's
no.
what he called himself.
Rodney called him Dick
no
pic Paul.
versus.
No, yeah, he getting smoked in the verses. If we talking about
Hey,
PG versus,
you know, Twitter tried to say that Kanye is getting smoked in the versus Drake. What?
how they figure that?
Fuck.
I don't.
It must be the Twitter that was born after 2000, because there's no way in fuck y'all think Kanye getting smoked. If
Yeah, I was
anything,
gonna say,
Kanye
he
might
lose.
be.
He might lose, but getting smoked.
If we doing everything we worked on and not just songs, Kanye is the hit producer and was for a long time.
Like Kanye has so many songs that don't even have
That he
him
could
in
pull
it.
from.
Yeah,
right.
if you
the
doing
beats.
that, then yeah, he can win that.
Kanye
So,
wins that. He has Drake songs that he's done.
Yeah.
You know? So
So would that just negate saying that he can't put that out there because basically you putting me out there too?
it depends on what you letting me play. If you let me play everything I produced and made, I'm winning that easy. Easy.
Yeah.
But just Kanye albums?
I
No,
feel like
no.
just. I feel like just Kanye albums could be
I was
Just
gonna
Drake
say,
stuff.
just
yeah,
Kanye
because Drake
albums.
didn't really have a good album until
I don't feel like. I feel like Kanye got one of the top.
oof.
I don't feel like
Top
even,
5 catalogs.
I don't even feel like sitting here and just thinking about it like too hard. But I'll say it for sure. He got a top 25 of all time album.
Who?
Kanye.
For
My
sure.
Beautiful
Yeah.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
top 25.
That was a
album
fucking
of all
experience.
time.
That I mean, like I feel like
Even the
that
movie.
would be like our.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that album was like our generation's version of like when Michael Jackson dropped Thriller.
Thriller?
Like it wasn't just like an album; it was a whole like artwork and experience.
How did y'all feel about 808 and Heartbreak?
When it first came out, I couldn't stand it.
I couldn't understand it when it first came out. I was a child. You
You
know what I'm
love
saying?
lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I
love
liked a couple
lockdown.
songs off. I take that back. I liked a couple songs off of it. Like Love Lockdown was my shit.
I appreciate it
But
so more these days.
that was like kind of
Yeah.
similar to like Kanye before. Like
Yeah, but-
all the other like the shit that like he was like way ahead of on. Like I really wasn't fucking with it at the time.
The crazy thing is, one of the first albums I ever listened to, because my dad bought the album, was Late Registration.
Yep.
So that entire album from beginning to end
It's amazing.
is a 10 out of 10.
I think the
Is that
first
the one
album
with
that I-
spaceships on there?
Yeah.
no,
I've
that's
been working
oh, that is on
yeah,
there. That's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
second or third track on there.
Oh
That-
yeah, yeah.
that
I thought you
was
said.
the song that
I thought
made
you
me
said
be
the
like,
cover
I love
art.
this
I'm
nigga.
tripping.
What else he
Late registration was
Because
dope.
it's graduation, late registration,
Graduation.
Oh, no, it's college dropout.
college dropout,
College
late
dropout,
registration,
late registration,
graduation,
Graduation.
808s.
Uh huh.
Then My Beautiful Dark
No.
Twisted Fantasy.
Or,
Yeah,
no,
Spaceship was
before
on the College Dropout.
yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Then Yeezus.
yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Life of Pablo, no Saint. Wait, no, Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo, and now the one
Yay.
about his mental health.
I mean, yay.
There was Yay. Yeah. And
He said the
then,
one about his
and
mental
then the
health.
gospel album.
Yeah, and
gospel
Ye
album
was,
was a-
trash. Ye was
You think so?
garbage.
Really?
That was the one that was the one in
It
what is it?
sonically
Milwaukee,
was not
Omaha or some
great.
shit?
I think it was.
What? I thought it was
I
quick.
think- I
It
think-
felt like it needed more time, like all the albums he produced.
Sonically, I loved it. I love how it
But
sounds.
I didn't care for it sonically. Well, I mean, yes, sounding. I'm talking
Now,
about as
Ye
far as like,
rapping, no.
yeah, the
okay?
rapping aspect of it, and like I thought it was for him to be as
fuck
vulnerable
with
as he
it.
was
I
on
fuck
that. I
with
thought
it.
it was kind of cool.
I mean, that's how I felt about Life of Pablo when it first came out. I didn't like Ye's rapping.
Shit.
But now when I listen to it, I'm like, damn, that nigga
I
kind
still
of
haven't.
spit.
Life of
I'm honest, Life of Pablo is the one album I haven't actually listened to the whole thing.
Oh,
That's the
you
only
should go
Kanye
back.
West
You
album.
you gotta go listen to Waves. You gotta listen
I've
to
heard
30
Waves.
Hours.
30 hours.
I haven't heard
classic.
some songs I've never heard them all the way through. I have not listened to
That first half of the
entire
album is the hype
Real
part.
Friends.
That's Real
Real
Friends is a good
Friends.
song. Wolves is a good song.
Hell, the
Heat.
first 3-4 tracks.
Eight.
I fuck with
Huh?
Eight.
I forgot the whole album.
Kanye's not. Kanye is on that song, isn't he? Yeah.
On what?
I can
Hey.
feel it fade
He's only on
when
there a
no
little
one
bit,
is
though.
That
around.
was a
I can
classic
feel
Kanye
it fade.
The outro to College Dropout, where
We
he
Gone?
tells that story.
Is it We Gone or no?
No, it's not. We gone. It's got Jay-Z on it talking in the beginning, like Kanye, you crazy for this and all that.
Yeah. Oh man.
And it's like a 9-minute.
That's somebody else.
Yeah.
I've never listened to a whole Jay
I
Z
can't-
album ever. The 444 album still ain't listened to it.
I like that.
Damn. What's your problem with Jay Z?
I don't really care for Jay Z like that. Like he got some bops from Big Pimpin', like 99
Yeah,
Problems.
you gotta-
Like I fuck with
got a
like
lot of bops.
I fuck with his like
the thing with Jay Z is he don't take a bar off in none of his songs. Well, his older songs, these most recent songs, he takes some bars off.
Shit, these
But like the Black album, you should listen to that. It's a good album all the way through.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't listen to
That's dirt off your shoulder.
Jay-Z,
That's all that other shit.
Jay-Z's voice. Like there's some people stuff I can't listen to because I can't listen to their voice for too long because their voice just irritates me.
Jay-Z's one of them.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like his voice. Like
I
I'm
can-
really
I
big
can
on
feel that.
I heard
voices.
that one before.
There are some voices like I can't like. I like Kendrick's stuff. I love like lyrically he's great and all that. I can listen to a Kendrick album
That's Chance
one or
for
two
me.
times and then I'm done.
Who?
Chance the Rapper is
Chance.
like that too. Like
Damn. I mean, okay, I don't
like
heard
if his
that for
song
Chance
comes
before.
on in
I
a
heard
shuffle
that for Chance.
for like
Especially
a
the
whole
old
month,
Chance.
I would probably maybe listen
Nah,
to
nah,
like
nah, nah.
I'm so happy he don't do that
Nah,
shit
nah,
no
nah,
more,
nah.
bro.
That shit was the best version.
Hey,
It
that was
was
I was
cool.
gonna say that
It
was
was
cool.
cool.
Acid
Shit.
rap is like classic.
Shit.
It is.
Man.
But then he started
I
bringing
might
that
have to
shit
bump
on
that
his-
on the. I might have to bump that on the way
on the way
home.
to the crib.
Man.
That's all.
I'm gonna
It's
be
on Apple Music, but you know
I've
they
been
took some
listening
shit
to
off.
Elton John and Friends.
Did y'all see that post about G Herbo while we on music?
No, what was it about?
Man, I wish I had saved it. It was basically explaining why G Herbo isn't offbeat as people say that he is.
Because it's like every third or what? I don't even know how to speak in music.
I mean, it's because people typically rap like on beat with the bass, and he doesn't do that. He raps on beat with like the snares and like that.
And I mean, anybody who really know music know after a while, it's no longer offbeat if you can flow on the beat. It don't matter what the flow is. You know what I'm saying?
There are some people I just can't like. I can't listen to G Herbo because I can't. One. Let's think about who I am and where I come from.
You're not gonna just go out of your way to listen.
I
to
can't.
G Herbo.
I can't relate to G Herbo at all. But I've heard him on like some remixes to some R&B songs that I listen to.
Yeah.
And
they still do that?
As soon as it get to
They
his
still do
part, they get to his part.
I gotta tap back in.
Kaylani still do that. You know, you gotta think about who do it. Her still do it. Did I
But
tell
it
y'all
was-
Her's album wasn't that great?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to go listen to her either.
Here's the thing.
The
and
album
this
with Focus is the only one I have.
Here's the issue I had with her, and kind of an issue I had with Snow's album. You always expect one of those beautiful songs from them. Like, with their voice, they do the right song.
ballad.
It's a timeless fucking song.
Right.
With Her's last album, she didn't have any of those. And she kind of didn't promote it at all. Like, Her is, I feel like, big enough for a lot of people to go out of their way to listen to.
I
She
paid
did.
attention to a new Her track.
Yeah, but she probably posted about it once, the day of it.
I like
it
that
coming
song
out.
she did with YG.
Slide.
That
That's
was
a good
cool
song. But Snow, maybe the album just has to grow on me. But I haven't heard one of those I Want You Around. I mean, Dying for Your Love is on this album, but that song came out last year, so I don't count it. I'm talking about a new one. Snow is one of them artists that you put on the R&B playlist and, you know, you ride out to.
She's not an R&B superstar. I feel like Her would kind of be
Yeah.
leaning. She like a R&B all-star. She's not a superstar. She's like right there.
Snow can still kind of act like she's indie a little bit.
Snow is Lou Williams.
Snow is like,
You gotta know. You gotta
if we're
listen to
gonna do an
R&B.
NBA,
You gotta listen to R&B, like for real, to know who that is.
Snow is Taylor
so I
Horton
guess I'm a
Tucker.
casual fan.
Snow is
The
who?
casual fan don't know who Snow is.
You know.
They don't.
Yeah.
Of R&B, really?
I think they know
Yeah.
Summer Walker and they know
You ain't never heard of Snow and
SZA.
Allegra neither?
I ain't
Yeah.
never heard of Snow.
You think? I just think they think of Snow Allegra, not Snow Allegra, but SZA, Summer Walker, Ari Lennox.
So yeah, who would
Yeah.
y'all
Kehlani.
consider the face of R&B then?
Like right now, I feel like they're the face
SZA.
would. I know, no,
No?
like the face of R&B would still be Beyonce. Right now,
active R&B artists.
Like newer
She
artists.
drop shit. Like I
I
guess
think
out of the
SZA.
like newer artists, I
Or
wouldn't.
Summer Walker?
I wouldn't say
Younger.
Scissor. It's I would say Janae. I'd probably say Janae.
They
maybe.
old as fuck.
Hell no.
Hell no. And I'm gonna be real.
But like a
Shit,
lot
her
of
shit be
people know
boring
her. A lot
sometimes.
of people know her. A
Janae
lot of
Aiko.
people. A lot
You
of
said she
people
old
like
as
her
fuck.
stuff.
I'm saying as far as music go, yeah, she's old
She
as
been
fuck.
around
She's not
for a
new.
minute.
She been out since B2K.
I mean, I ain't
Has she been out
Yes.
since B2K?
Yes, she has.
No
actively
way.
dropping music.
Bro, she had a song come out
Well-
with B2K.
Wow, I don't know. Hold on.
And she came out like how many years later with her own solo career?
You know,
And I mean, how
Are
long
we
has
just-
it been?
are we talking
She's
about
not new.
women?
She's nowhere near new.
are we
even
talking
if we're
about
going
women
off-
or
I mean, I
who the
wouldn't
face
even
of
just talk
R&B
about
is?
just new.
Like
I'm
in
talking- I
general.
said who is the
'Cause
face
if
of
we-
R&B?
If we're
Well, I
saying
wouldn't
in
say she
general,
is in that-
I would
wouldn't
say
she was in that conversation
Giveon.
at
I
all.
would say Giveon would be like the face of R&B for like,
like the
currently of like the younger generation. I would
Chris
say
Brown not there?
Chris Brown is old. We talking about the new people. Chris Brown was out when we was in middle school.
I'm just talking about
unpopular opinion.
current-
If Tory wouldn't have been canceled, he would be the face of R&B.
For sure. Hey, look, I didn't know.
Tory been getting away with
I thought
bullshit for a
Tory's
minute.
I
It's
thought
kinda sounded
Tory's
good.
music was gonna be just as bad as his hairline, and then I listened to it, and
I mean,
it's
he makes
it's good.
decent. He makes better than decent music.
It's good. He has like a lot of bops, even on this last album that he put out, where he was like, "I ain't do it."
But this most recent album that don't even
Oh,
talk
he has
about
another
it,
one?
called Playboy.
I ain't listened to it. I gotta go.
They said
I
that
didn't
shit
know
is
about it. I
good.
don't follow Tory like
That
that.
is
I
a
mean,
very
I-
good album. I'm
Really?
not gonna sit
I
here
don't
and lie.
follow Tory,
Really?
but I mean, he be in like
you.
the
Openly admitted that you
media
listen
stuff.
to
I mean,
Tory.
the same night I did that, I went and listened to a Meg joint. I mean, I haven't
to
listened
clear your conscience.
to make it not seem like I'm, to offset it. You know what I'm saying?
And which one you play back again?
I still
Tory
play
Lanez.
that.
Yeah. I mean, that nigga make good ass music. It's always a nice little tune.
He makes some pretty good music.
He's little.
He little. But if he wasn't canceled, he would be the face of it.
Who?
Tory. Giveon though. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said,
I'm saying like for like
what the
right
fuck
now,
happened to Daniel
I would,
Caesar?
I would
He got canceled.
He got canceled
for saying niggas was
something.
really
He
niggas
said
was stupid. Basically,
he said
And then
something
niggas
about
like, all right.
black people, and black people was like, "Hell no, we canceling this nigga," and they really did.
Y'all fuck with that smoothie silky ass bitch ass
your
group.
head.
Silky Smooth, whatever the fuck Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars go by.
No,
Why
I
the
haven't
fuck
heard of
did
that.
they win best?
I like
group and they
Anderson
only
.Paak, but
One song.
One song.
Hey, I fuck with Anderson .Paak. Like
I'm not a fan of.
I heard
Bruno
he's
Mars.
a very talented guy. And
This
got
is
a
make-
great show.
This is making me not like Anderson .Paak. I'm gonna keep it a beat.
Yeah, me too.
It's
I
making me
haven't-
not like Anderson .Paak.
I haven't seen the stuff with him and Bruno. So I didn't know anything about that, but I do like. I started liking Anderson .Paak when I heard the YBN Cordae album.
I mean,
yeah,
Anderson
they-
.Paak
they
has
snap
always
on that
been.
shit.
Anderson .Paak always been.
Hey, that was the best song on the album to me.
The thing I hate about it is because I'm not a. I don't really fuck with the persona of
listen to
Bruno
that album.
Mars. Like how his
Like,
last
I ain't
album
listen
was
to that
all
shit no
R&B. You know what I'm saying? And now this new shit, you're teaming up with a soulful singer. Like, this ain't you, my nigga. This ain't Bruno Lane.
Bruno doesn't. I don't think Bruno really has Lynn. I feel like Bruno
Yeah,
just does
that
something
shit-
different
that
every
shit just
year.
sound good.
He just
He just
still
does
whatever
something
the
different
flow
every
is.
year.
Like whatever the like sound good right now.
And it
Like
always
I'm
has an
gonna
old
do
school
that.
feel
Yeah, and I
to
don't
it,
like
too.
that.
It always has a
That's
Motown
not
feel
really
to
it.
it.
And I don't like that he using Anderson for that.
Yeah.
And I don't like that Anderson is cool with being
What you
used
doing?
for it.
Where
So,
you at?
Like, shut the
Oh,
fuck
you
up.
got plans?
That song is so
Don't say that.
annoying.
You don't like that song?
I'm
No.
sipping wine.
And that's the only
In a
song they got
row.
out. That's the only song they got
I
out,
look
and they
too
won a
good
fucking award for
to
it.
be alone.
For best new group, right?
Yes. How do you?
How these niggas a whole
So
best new
sweet.
group, but they only got one song.
So
And
clean.
y'all niggas been had a career. That's like when niggas tried to sell TGT to us. You remember
Hey,
that?
but you too young to
That's-
know what that is?
I don't know
That's
what that
Tyrese Genuine and
Tank.
Tank.
is. I know what you talking about. That nigga said Tyrese.
That's
But you-
that's all
but
this
look-
bullshit
But
is.
But they really got that idea from LSG.
Who was that?
Lavert, Gill, and Sweat.
Because they had a group. Yeah.
They did.
Old
They
niggas
did.
stay trying to ring chase. Look at this teaming up.
Hey, no,
Look at
no.
this.
Hey, no,
Look
no,
at-
no.
Who the next
LSG
three old niggas to do it?
LSG had some bops.
Frank, Chris, and who else? When they stop popping, who doing it?
You said
Frank, Chris, and Jacquees.
Oh my god.
Jacquees really the king of R&B. While we fucking talking,
How could we forget?
how can we forget the king of R&B? Of R&B.
I don't,
He be all the songs all the time. Yeah.
That nigga talented, boy.
Hell yeah,
Absolutely not.
He can remix a sandwich out this motherfucker. He's good.
Oh god. Oh.
Jacquees is selling out 10,000.
No, he's not. Jacquees ain't even selling out 1,000.
Jacquees is definitely selling
nah,
out.
he
10,000.
got 1,000. Come on, man.
He got 1,000. He got 2,000 off of YouTube. If
But,
we going,
hey,
if
how
you say-
many people
Yeah.
do you think Ja Rule could sell out without 50 Cent buying up all the
without the
tickets?
Fire Festival?
No, just like now without 50 Cent being petty and buying all the
I
tickets.
mean, the same way Ludacris was able
got
to
a
get me to
smooth
come to his
five.
concert
He got a
at
smooth five.
fucking MTSU.
It got to be at a high school.
No,
Man.
I mean
It
a
gotta be
college.
free.
I mean a
don't count.
college.
It got to be
But that's
free.
different though. Like, well, I
All
mean,
right.
Ja Rule done did movies and shit, but Ludacris like is an actor now.
Yeah.
Like once you
And
become
he's
an
relevant.
actor,
He's
But if if it was like a little cheap show like at Marathon Music
Gas
City
station?
Works,
it's not
the place
going
where
to
J.
go see
Cole went the
Ludacris.
first time.
Ja Rule's not going to
when
America.
He's not going to see Ludacris.
no when
Oh no, Ja Rule got something there. Yeah, niggas go see Ja Rule.
No, I would go see Ludacris in like
he gonna bring
that same
Ashanti
little
with him.
place where J. Cole came when J. Cole came for the 2014 Forest Hill.
I didn't go, but I know where you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I would go see Ludacris in something like that for like $30-$40.
But it's not going to go for no 30-40.
He's charging at least
Ludacris is
75.
getting 60 off of you.
You sure about
Yes.
that? I won't be going.
He said 60.
I wouldn't be there for the
With
30.
Fast 9 out right now, I'm charging you 60.
I wouldn't be
Fast
there for
9
the
out?
30. I don't give a
Have you
fuck.
watched it?
No.
Fuck Fast, nigga. Fuck that whole shit since Tokyo Drift. Everything after Tokyo Drift have been poo poo.
I slick.
Everybody says Tokyo Drift is the worst one.
You know, they said Paul Walker was fucking with
everything
kids before he
after
died.
Tokyo
Fucking
Drift was
with who?
ass. Tokyo Drift was the last one that actually made sense. That was still about racing cars and shit. Like,
Yeah, the rest of the shit.
I heard on this one they got superpowers and shit. They
And
like
that-
the Avengers and some shit.
You didn't see the
Dang.
the motherfucker caught a car while
No.
standing on a car and threw the car. Who the fuck does that?
stop it.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was on top of a car and they in some kind of whatever road chase. They throw the car, this motherfucker catch that hoe and
I feel like
I'm
I
not
could do
interested.
that.
Who
Under
did that? Vin
the
Diesel did that shit?
under
Probably.
extreme,
The Hobbs and Shaw movie was good.
hey, under extreme circumstances,
I ain't give a fuck about that
I
shit.
feel like I could throw a
It was
car
The
if
Rock
car
and
was
Idris
coming
Elba.
at
I
me.
mean, that was a good movie.
You said it was who?
The Rock and Idris Elba fighting each other. So it was,
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That when that movie came out, I did a little like virtual thing when I was at Complex Con. They had like a little booth set up, and like they had us doing like acting or whatever. Then they like put us in a fucking goddamn short movie, like it's like a trailer.
He was in the movie Idris
But
Elba.
I was in a trailer. No, I was in the trailer with the person who I went to Complex Con with. And
Who you go to Complex Con with?
doesn't matter now. Don't matter. He ain't around.
Complex Con. God damn. God
Damn, I
South
ain't,
by Southwest.
I ain't even done
No,
Complex
it wasn't.
Rolling
It was
Loud.
the one. It was to the one in Chicago.
I was gonna
God
say I ain't
damn.
even done
Complex
Complex Con yet. Damn. Okay, she big stepping.
But no, I really do suggest it is actually a great experience.
We know it is.
We here.
I spent some money. I shouldn't have. But like they had like exclusive drops, but like my foot is too small for most of the drops that they had. But I got hella t-shirts. I didn't know who Smino was at the time, but like I got put onto him. I went to like one of the little things where they have the fucking
Y'all think
we don't know. We ain't
discussions
never
and
been to
stuff?
Do y'all think Smino will ever blow up?
I hope he does.
I keep hearing about
But
him.
his sound
No, like,
is too.
He's good.
He has
He's
like
good.
this. He has like a weird sound. He really don't. To me, like when I listen to him, he don't rap on the beat. But
Smino could sell out 7,000
I
tickets.
I feel like he could. He
Smino
could for his
He
audience.
probably did. He had
Depending on where he's
he
at.
had
But
a
he has
show
some
down here not
hoodies.
that long ago.
The
Yeah,
most
he could
important
do it
thing
here,
is he
yeah.
has some hoodies that had a silk lining in them, but they were purple and yellow. And I was like, I don't really wear purple like that. And when I seen who he was, I was like, damn, his hair look good.
Yeah.
Let me go get one of these hoodies so my hair don't keep getting snagged on my cotton hoodie. And then they were all gone.
I'm afraid Smino will be like, they don't have similar music, but like kind of like Currency. How Currency has never really
Like pop.
gotten that mainstream love.
He'll be like the king of the underground type shit.
Yeah, but he's good. Like he's
Smino is really good.
He does more than just hippity hoppity rap. Like he's so creative.
I mean, I ain't never really checked this shit out.
And
but,
he's from
like,
St.
Katisha
Louis,
was telling
Missouri.
me about him because that's how
He's
I
good,
heard about
bro.
him. Katisha
he's
told me
really
about him.
good.
Yeah, he's from St. Louis.
He's
and-
what Chance the Rapper wish he could be.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
But Chance the Rapper is real cookie cutter, popcorn. He works.
Right. Like if Chance the Rapper would have stayed on the acid rap,
I don't think that's not fair to Chance. I don't think he's trying to. He's somebody Chance the Rapper wish he could be, but like the motherfucker could be producing dope shit like that if he wouldn't have avoided drugs. Because that last album, he was happy. It was great.
You talking
It
about
was
the
like,
one, the
damn.
wedding one? Oh, I couldn't listen to it.
Yeah, it was
I
tough.
turned that shit.
It was a little tough.
off.
It was tough.
I wish I had it on CD so I could have threw that bitch out the window.
Jesus Christ.
I
Because
stopped
it
shit-
was fucking
and, like,
horrible.
People shit. I remember people shit on Chance.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I did, and I'm thinking back at it like he probably
talking
didn't
about
deserve
people,
it.
You people, nigga.
Nigga, you didn't fuck with it neither, but you don't never go hard on there. You don't never give you a real take on nothing. At all. Shit is
He'd be
cool.
like,
Shit
I'm
be
gonna wait
cool.
for the mics to turn off,
Should be cool
and then says the craziest
and
shit.
straight.
It was cool. I did think it was. Like, I didn't
No
think it was as
description.
bad as you thought it was. No, I didn't think it was as bad as you thought it was.
You didn't.
Should I?
You didn't. You didn't.
After the coloring
would've-
book album, I don't fuck with nothing.
Not see like Chance 3. Nah, I really didn't fuck with. I didn't really fuck with
the
that.
new one you got.
I mean, I didn't
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
with the whole project, but I picked out like 3 songs.
Yeah, it
I
was
liked.
cool.
I'm a fan of Chance, especially with the Chicago
Yeah, I didn't.
connection.
Yeah,
But at the same time, like that nigga done went
You
pop
ain't from Chatham.
in a weird way, huh?
You ain't from Chatham.
Ain't from Chatham.
Yeah, you ain't from Chatham. Do you not know?
I don't know what you talking
That's
about.
a part. That's an area where he's from on the south side of Chicago.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know the exact area. I just knew he was from the south side.
He says it in one of his songs.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't like him that much.
So how would he know?
I don't like him that much.
I think the reason why I say Chance thinks, I don't think he thinks he wants to be like Smino, because the last 2 songs Chance put out, like that he's put out through Instagram, he's rapping. Like he's back on his rap shit.
His voice is still annoying.
But when Chance rap, Chance is probably like top 10 pins in the game.
Rap,
like, you're not gonna act like he can't rap his ass off.
No, yeah,
I didn't like him. I did not like him for a very, very long time.
Is low key corny
I started liking him.
I like him. I bumped
the joint with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I didn't like it at first, but I fucked with. Yeah, it was like, why are you doing that?
Come on,
what is
man?
this?
Like rap, motherfucker.
Give me
like,
real,
make
like
something.
the joint he dropped with No Name a few years ago. Like he'll drop little songs on SoundCloud still. That's him rapping.
Him and I know exactly what you're talking about.
I remember you showed me that song.
It's got like the black and white cover, like something. They was rapping.
They were rapping their ass off. And I ain't heard Chance do that.
No Name Gypsy, wasn't she, or something?
Yeah,
like
she was going by No Name Gypsy. She just go by No Name now.
I thought No Name was a music producer.
No, she's a rapper.
I went to one of her concerts during New Year's Eve about 3 years ago. It was cool. It was after her second album came out, but the music system was so bad I couldn't even hear what the fuck she was saying because she rapped so fast, and it's almost like she can't yell that shit.
Yeah.
But like the instruments, the live band she had was playing over it, and all you had to do was just try your best to follow along.
Right.
It was low key a bad show, and I hated it because I love her music.
Damn. Because No Name be rapping her ass off.
And you gotta hear that shit.
Yeah.
You have to hear it.
She's one of those rappers you gotta like play back. You know what I'm saying?
That first album,
you know,
the second one was
somebody I want to make another album is Outkast.
That ain't never happening.
I know. I just wish.
Andre 3000 ain't doing another album for nobody.
How about one of his flute albums?
I just wish.
They also say he OD'd a few months ago.
I don't fuck with it. They say he what?
He OD'd a few months ago.
Really?
On what?
I don't know what.
I hope not. I can't have him die. That's one of my husbands.
He didn't die, but he...
I know, but he OD'd. He could have died. That's one of my husbands. I can't do
He
it.
didn't die. I think we would have caught that one right.
That nigga has been like found.
I mean, shit. That nigga, what's that nigga name that was dead for a long time and then came out and said I was dead?
I love him.
MF Doom.
I was in
that was, but nobody knew that
situation.
That's what I'm saying.
I love him.
Just
if you found out about the nigga dying, I think everybody else would have found out.
I'm just
Nigga,
saying.
you are not TMZ.
No, I'm saying like 3 Stacks seemed like the nigga that would do some shit MF Doom did.
Okay, I agree with you there. But
MF Doom died on Halloween. Niggas did not know until January 1st.
January, yeah.
Oh. I mean, like, you think it's because... Well, he's not really in the public eye.
He's not at all in the public eye.
Yeah.
At all. So
I wish he was in my eyes.
Erykah Badu ass is so fat.
It's ridiculous.
You seen it?
I get
earlier
it.
today?
I saw. Well, it was a reminder, but it reminded me of the performance she did with Kendrick Lamar. And she had on them orange leggings and walked back, and every step, the entire cheek just rippled.
Top 10 hip hop booty.
Oh, top 5. Top 5.
Yeah.
What is
natural? Yeah.
Type of booty.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, while we speaking of big booties, did y'all see that big booty ting as Nicki Minaj called her that Drake took on a date?
Amari Bailey mama.
It's somebody's mama.
Read into that?
No.
I did.
That was the star player's mom.
Amari Bailey.
I mean, it wasn't no regular
Who
date.
is he?
He played for the same team LeBron James Jr. plays on.
Yeah, he plays. He's
Sierra King.
Yeah, he's a little high school basketball player that got some clout.
And
he's like one of the top.
He's like one of the top 10 recruits in the country. I think he's going to UCLA or something. Yeah.
His mama's like buttocks.
It's big.
Wagon.
Nah, because that's disrespectful. I don't even want to. Because I know niggas give him shit.
Crazy.
That's not even cool.
You gotta turn the comments off, bro.
That's because he's still a kid. I don't think that's cool.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
But Drake taking his mom out to Dodger Stadium
to
have dinner,
and then he shot his shot with Bia at the same time while he was on his date.
I'm Drake.
Hey,
I'm Drake.
Hey,
No,
but look
seriously.
though, like whoever took that picture is wrong as fuck. Cause like, goddamn,
It's a
can
part- it's
people not?
Hey,
Can people not
also-
fucking live? God damn.
10 out of 10 rollout. 10 out of 10 rollout. Let's keep it a bean.
He said 10
The
out of
album is
10
going to be
rollout.
amazing. This is a 10 out of 10 rollout. You took Amari Bailey's mom on a date that went viral. 10 out of 10.
They did catch them in 4K like a motherfucker.
Like, I think that they kind of wanted that.
Hey,
you at Dodger Stadium.
Like that.
Somebody said that Drake raps about like his actual like conversations and shit that he has with people.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Hell yeah, he do.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I would never have a conversation with that nigga. Because I don't want anything that I ever say to be in the song.
It's funny you say that. I don't know if you got this far into the interview or not, with the Flagrant 2 and DJ Academics, they were talking about Drake specifically. And on the Lemon Prepper freestyle, the overhead conversation was why Drake is how big he is.
Because he was making subs at the other dude.
At a nigga from Toronto nobody even knows about. Making subs to a nigga no one knows about. Right after you drop a bar about Lucius Grain, the highest,
like one of the
highest
top
seat in the music
execs
industry.
in music, yeah.
Yeah. They're saying he's so tapped in, but yet so big that pause.
That's your boy.
20.
That's his boy.
Oh, that's really E-boy.
Oh, that's really Ethan boy.
He is certified lover boy.
He was like, Drake is fine as fuck when I said that Drake.
He came in here with the heart cut out in his shit.
Really?
Yeah, man.
He was like, Drake has my heart.
Ethan had a good.
Like, you don't think Drake? You don't think Drake like that no more?
He was like
Live
that.
your truth.
You think
man.
Drake fell off like that? Nah, it's all good.
It's 2021, man. Live your truth.
Damn, live your truth, E. Not live your truth. Let nigga tell me to live my truth. We fighting.
Nigga, the fuck you say?
Don't you say live my truth, black boy joy, none of that. Don't you say none of that shit, bro.
Stupid.
We was okay, and I told you before the show started, I would be asking him questions. I ain't asking nigga. We 2.5 hours into this shit.
I told you I can't to talk. Bro.
The main question I wanted to ask you, I saw in your bio you are listed as a Class A PGA professional.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
After all the bullshit we just talked about.
Yeah. I know, that's fucking crazy. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We went through everything. Let me talk about my job. No, so a Class A PGA professional is somebody who's certified by the Professional Golf Association to, like, I'm certified to teach. Like, they classify me as a professional in the knowledge of golf.
Okay.
And how to play it, different clubs, how to work it. And then I'm certified to run a golf business. So me being a PGA professional, fucking looked up and got a job to where not only do I like give lessons there, but I run the business side of things. So I have a staff, I have an assistant, I'm over payroll and expenses, and have meetings with like merchandisers.
Yes, sir.
Like I'm really in a real position. Yeah.
We ain't got that one yet.
That was applause right there.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna hear it. Like
So, I know you golfed in college. Do you plan on continuing your career?
So I actually did not play college golf.
You didn't?
I had college golf scholarship offers, but Mississippi State has a program called the PGA Golf Management Program. All right, so you get your bachelor's in business administration and marketing, but then you also go through the requirements of being a PGA professional. So there's a difference between a PGA teaching professional, a Class A, which is me, and a PGA Tour player.
So, like, as you were a student, you were learning to be a professional.
Mm-hmm, pretty much. So, like, every single year I did an internship at another golf facility.
And I thought that was you on the team. Look
So
at my ignorant ass. Yeah.
Hey, one thing I learned, niggas don't know nothing about golf, bro.
Don't know shit.
I have yet
This
to
nigga had a
meet
shirt on. I was like, yeah, go Mississippi State, man. I was like, this is Carey killing it down there.
But no, I did dope shit. Like, I traveled. So, like, my favorite internship I did was in Oregon. I stayed there for 8 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in Bandon, Oregon. I was the only black person around. I was in the Pacific Northwest.
There's not very many black golfers.
But just did some, like, amazing shit. But I remember, like, being over there, like, how different the culture was. And, like, you know, weed is legal up there.
Yeah.
And they also, like, embrace, like, the homeless population heavy. So like the first time I took a trip to Eugene, the University of Oregon, and I remember we pulled up, got off the first exit going into Eugene, and going to a gas station. They were selling tie-dye toilet paper. So I was like, all right, okay, this is different.
Tie-dye.
I didn't know nobody was, selling
I
tie-dye.
wipe my ass and
With
then
some tie-dye.
I have this goddamn dye on me. Now I'm
Niggas fuck with that.
multicolored.
I might fuck with that. I don't know.
I'm mixed.
So
Like, damn, bitch,
You gonna lick this off?
you want your shit to
the
be
rainbow?
colorful?
Yeah, skinny nigga. What are we doing?
She put it back.
But nah.
Sheesh.
So we pull into the first gas station. I see that tie-dye toilet paper. So then we leave the gas station, pull up to our guy's house, who was interning out at Eugene Country Club, stay with him. And then we went out on the town that night. And so as we get out, start walking, I can like smell the weed in the air. And I'm like, okay, this shit different than Nashville. Mm-hmm. And then lo and behold, I turn a corner and there's a group of homeless people sitting, and there's a lady sitting on the ground with her titties out. No shirt. Just hanging out.
And they sitting around her?
Huh?
And they sitting around her?
She was obviously with the homeless people, but she just had
She was homeless?
And then folks are just...
She just had her shirt off.
Yeah. But like this is in the middle of like the downtown area. So like the culture, the weed, all of that hippie stuff, like that was dope. So like I said, at times I think back like, could I play college golf? Yeah. I think about that.
You
but
wouldn't have seen the homeless bitch's titties.
I did some traveling, so I did. I mean, them hoes is big. It was one of them to where you walk and you look and you keep walking. You say, wait a minute, hold on.
Wait. Did your titties?
It's my first night in Eugene.
Were they perky or were they saggy?
Huh?
Were they perky or were they saggy?
Low.
They was
Bangs
low.
was
They was saggy.
hanging. She going through it.
Was they like flat or they was
Flat.
still like plump?
It was
but
a
like
good
hanging?
white woman's titty. It was a good flat.
You think her shirt would be off if they was perky?
low.
Huh?
Keep going.
What?
He said.
I said, did you think her shirt would be off if they was perky?
Yes.
I'm just asking. I don't know either way.
But no, like so I stayed in one summer. I stayed in West Palm Beach, Florida, for the whole summer. So that's like South Florida, but not as deep as Miami.
That's
and
like
definitely
PCB, ain't it? Yeah.
Like that's right past, probably about 6 hours away from Orlando. But like the start of South Florida. Mm-hmm. And like I remember there, I stayed in somebody's pool house and slept on their couch. And the neighborhood I stayed in, I would go out and there would be like a boarded up home next to like a fucking mansion. But I remember like when I first got there watching these ladies like always just walking up and down the street. And like for the first 2 weeks, it was the same like type of bitch just walking with no real clothes on for real. And just walking. I was like, man, like they must fuck with the homeless too. And then I looked on the news and there was a prostitution bus.
Oh, shit.
A day later.
ran into Bob Kraft and them
So
people.
I'm in fucking West Palm Beach, Florida.
They just fuck with the homeless.
He ran into Bob Kraft and them people.
Damn.
Like,
said, no, they was
So
actually
unique.
To the
prostitutes.
massage parlor.
Right.
Damn.
but then also being down there, you dealing with prostitution in front of your face. You dealing with the mixed culture like the Haitians.
It's a
and
lot
all
of
that.
mixed people in Florida. Like,
Man,
it's
that's
because like
not
when
the
I went
South.
to Tampa, I swear to God, it wasn't. It was. I seen one family that was all black people. All the other families I seen Mexicans and blacks, whites and Mexicans, black and white. Like it wasn't no regular black people. And I was in the hood. Where I was at. I seen a couple of black people, but like they was with somebody of a different race. It was like everybody just like mixed that shit up down there.
Damn, TJ.
That's
was
his.
crazy.
Hey, DJ.
I'm gonna stop.
Thriving and surviving.
Because that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary as fuck.
TJ wants some mixed baby.
Okay, so would you ever do you need to play college golf to then go pro?
No. You can go pro a bunch of different ways, but I ain't got no interest in going pro.
You have no interest in going pro?
Fuck no. I play golf because I enjoy to play. And because you really get to know somebody and spend time, and just like a lot of my favorite memories with my dad was on the golf course. But I like golf for the leisure and what it does. Yeah. Like provides
does
real
it do?
networking. Well, golf is the one thing that brings two people together from like totally different like lifestyles. because you can play golf for the rest of your life, and everybody sucks at that motherfucker. So you mess around and be playing in a golf round with a motherfucker who owns a company or something like that. Mm-hmm. So like the networking aspect is what I like about it the most. That, and then you can just play it forever.
I want to go to that golf course over by TSU.
Ted Road.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's where all of the like
real
black
niggas
people
at.
go.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to golf. I went to
out.
Top Golf, and
Hey, what the fuck you motherfucking talking to a motherfucking
I know, but I have no real interest on learning how to play golf.
And
either.
Top Golf is great though.
I went
'cause that
there
brings
and I
people
almost
to
fell
game.
off the thing because I swung so hard. I spun twice and I almost fell off the thing.
Like that's the shit that be
So.
pissing me off with golf. It's like we need to invest in some more stuff like that. Top Golf brings more people to the game.
Yeah.
And folks who enjoy it enough will be like, I'll fuck around and try it a little bit.
I know a few weeks ago, and forgive me when I fucked these two white men's name up, but they was beefing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Bryson DeChambeau and
the two
what is it?
niggas.
Brooks Koepka.
Yes. Yes. Have you kept up with that, or like did you?
Okay, I'll
Do you
be
think-
your PGA update, nigga.
Do you think it's good for the game? Do you think it's good for the game?
Yeah, I think that's good. Golf is boring as hell.
Is Brooks
very bland
Brooks not
sport.
the one doing the shit with Tom Brady and Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers?
yeah.
Oh, that's who that is.
Not-
That
not-
happened the
not-
other
not
day, didn't
Brooks
it?
Koepka,
The other
but
guy.
Bryson DeChambeau.
Bryson DeChambeau and
So like,
who else though? Who's the other pro golfer?
Phil
the other
Mickelson.
guy was
Phil
Phil
Mickelson
and Tom
Mickelson,
Brady.
which
Phil, that's right,
white
and Phil.
Ethan. I'm sure
Yeah.
you've heard of Phil Mickelson plenty of times growing up. White people love Phil Mickelson.
He's my
Yeah, I fuck with golf.
Who is he?
I mean, he's
Who
a
is
funny
he?
guy.
Who
He's
is-
actually
he's
cool.
a
Who
golfer.
is he for the people that
He's a
don't
golfer.
know?
He's a golfer.
He's a
That's the best.
professional.
He was the closest thing about a
They
Tiger
call him
that was
Lefty.
white.
They call him
and
Lefty.
Tiger really whooped everybody. They really should have been celebrating Vijay Singh. That was the person
Man.
who really knocked off Tiger for a year.
Man.
But no, I mean it's Bryson DeChambeau is like one of those guys who's just different. He's like a Conor McGregor in the type. He's just an antagonizer, a smart ass, all of that, and plays golf totally different. And he won the U.S. Open last year. But they need more personalities because golf is hard to watch. I enjoy playing it, but just watching it.
It's hard to stay intrigued and entertained.
I feel the same way with baseball. I
Oh
definitely.
yeah,
I
damn.
actually like watching baseball. It's very
Really?
calming. It helps me go to
I can't
sleep.
get through a whole baseball game.
I think the thing with golf,
I
is the
can
same
if I'm
thing
if
with
I'm there
baseball.
at the stadium.
Yeah.
I can get through a whole baseball game because it's the concession stands at most baseball fields.
Hey, even
Oh
the minor
my
league,
God.
even the
Bro,
minor
they
league
food,
fields.
How is the
bro,
new
the
Sound
White
Stadium? I
Sox
still-
stadium,
It's nice.
trash.
heard it,
Nissan
man.
Stadium food is trash, but the White Sox Stadium,
Yeah.
they food. Oh my God,
Sound Stadium is nice.
I ain't
Hey,
been to the White
the
Sox
Sound
Stadium.
Stadium is nice too. Hey, bro, the ice cream up there at the goddamn Sox Stadium. I don't even fuck with ice cream like that.
The goddamn.
But every time I go, goddamn, I'm getting me a motherfucking helmet. Give me a little
Goddamn.
helmet. Every time. My
So-
gas finna be crazy. But I'm
So,
gonna get that goddamn helmet.
with golf.
She meant what the fuck she
Golf.
said.
I'm empty.
Salute.
Been golfing with the twins.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're my cousins.
Are they
Kinda.
for real?
They my cousins, kinda.
Okay. It's really only one of them motherfuckers. I still don't get their names down right.
You can't tell which one is
You
which.
can't.
Call them both twin.
Yeah.
call them
I just
both
say, what
twin.
up, bro? What up, man? What your brother
them both
doing?
twin.
And just hopefully I'm talking
Tyson
to
and
the right
Tyron.
brother.
Yeah.
Tyson is the one that really been working at his game, though. That motherfucker's
He
addicted to that
he
shit.
just found out which one it was when he said the
Oh, no, because I know, like, from, I don't know their name. But
You've been
yeah,
helping-
Tyson is the
You've
one.
been helping Porter too, right?
But Porter low-key an awkward ass nigga, bro. But he a good dude, bro. I miss Porter, dude. But yeah, nah, he stopped by and we played one time, and that nigga's still in shape. He act like he out of shape. So it was easy for him to just make a golf swing.
He looks
That
like
nigga's-
someone's dad.
He does. He talks like it too.
do.
Man,
A lot of reflecting. When I talk about a lot of man.
Man, it'd be a lot of that.
I like
But
talking
he's
about Porter.
always
Porter
been
cool,
like that,
bro.
though. He's
Yeah.
always been like that.
Yeah, Porter good people.
Porter good. as
He
fuck.
don't say much, but when he do, he gonna say something.
But nah,
Just like somebody's dad.
the
When he
only
gets passionate, it's funny.
yeah, that
It's
nigga
funny when he get passionate.
Oh my god, his calf muscles big as shit too.
but you was gonna say something, Rodney?
Yeah. I was. When it comes to like PGA and everything, I think it's the same with baseball. People are only interested when it comes to major tournaments or anything like that. Who who is the biggest golfer right now that we should be paying attention to, or the best right now?
The best, probably. That's tough to say. Dustin Johnson is always in the conversation.
I've heard of him.
And then Bryson DeChambeau is pretty.
I was gonna say he's been making a hell of a run recently.
Are there any black golfers right now?
Yeah, there's a guy out of North Carolina. His name doesn't come to mind.
That means he's not good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he finished top. He was in the last group for the PGA Championship last year, sponsored by Jordan. That's cool, I guess. But I mean,
they say Tiger Woods' son. I mean, obviously he's a child. But
he's a child, and that motherfucker, he got black in him, but I think it's one of the smaller percentages. That motherfucker got long, silky hair.
Speaking of black,
just a long nose. He looked like Ethan.
Shit.
Yeah.
With brown skin.
A tan, just a good tan.
Y'all saw the little girl who won the spelling bee, right?
Oh yeah, that was dope. That was dope as fuck.
Very dope. And she's out of
But she
Louisiana
can do
too.
more than
And
just
she is
spell.
a fucking hooper.
Hey, TJ, you might have won a spelling bee, but did you win a national spelling bee?
Yeah, you ain't got shit on her.
You got knocked out.
And who?
What was the word?
She shitting on you.
She shitting on you, dog.
she shitting on your triathlete.
Mr. 13th grade. I know you're not talking.
Hey, don't try to switch this over.
No, you tried to put it on him. I mean, that's exactly
you're right.
what
I am a
do.
triathlete. How many sports did you play?
I played 3 sports before.
At the same time? Every year?
All in the same year?
I played.
Nigga, I played 3 sports too.
Yeah, I
played 3 sports in gym one day.
And wasn't good in none of them.
Can't say none of that.
6th grade.
6th grade.
This nigga said 6th grade.
Ethan was hooping since the day I met him.
Motherfucker, you asked me if I played sports in the same year. You didn't ask me what year did you play 3 sports.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Listen, he said, motherfucker.
Jive turkey.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you asked me.
Damn it. You ain't nothing but a corner of a slice of cheese, motherfucker.
Bitch. Like, he went in on you. He went in on you.
He was really finna call you a bitch.
Dirty to your ass.
He said, I want to call you a bitch, but I'm going to say
talk
motherfucker.
slick to your
They
ass.
over here trying to gas shit up.
That's a sharp motherfucker.
First of all, the way you bounced when you said motherfucker, you meant that shit.
Swing One podcast.
You said it's the what?
It's gonna turn into the Swing One.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Y'all want to do 15 seconds in the
bathroom? Smoke.
We got a sorority.
Smoke.
Okay.
Hey.
Smoke. He said he trying to introduce you to his hands. What's that?
Ethan out
Y'all
here
gonna
sending
go 15 seconds
subliminals.
in the bathroom? Go ahead, go 15 seconds in the bathroom.
Insinuate.
Don't go 15 seconds in my bathroom.
What did you say?
You can't entertain nothing on here.
Go ahead, go 15 seconds.
He
Let's see
said he
who
finna
wins.
beat somebody ass. That's one of them triathletes.
Let's see which triathlete.
Let's see which athlete.
We can set up the charity boxing. We can set it up.
I got you. Burn one charity box. Hell yeah. All right.
Oh, that nigga funny.
Hey, we making some money. I'll step in the ring with TJ. Fuck all that bullshit. We make some money. Hell yeah.
Hey, Rob.
Ethan, that sounds like a nervous laugh, nigga.
He was like, we could go.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna twist me.
Oh shit.
Y'all funny.
Oh.
Y'all
Now I got my nigga TJ in there.
Hey,
put money on
Rodney.
Ethan, bro.
Rodney, we just gonna pocket the money.
We're gonna do it on IG Live. on the Bet That Pod IG. Oh shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, exclusive. Fuck yeah, I'm with it.
Started a Patreon right there.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get this on Triller. Fuck niggas talking about.
Hey, Triller been making bank and business deals, boy.
You see the white people had a versus the other night?
Who?
I think Selena Gomez and
Selena Gomez did not have a versus.
it wasn't an official versus, no. But white people on Twitter were calling it a versus because it was just a head-to-head battle. Meaning they're trying. Your people
Selena
are
Gomez
trying
and
to
who?
appropriate versus.
I wish I
Damn,
could
Rodney.
like pan to a camera right
Ethan, what you got to say about that?
He He supports his people.
Because Swiss Beats would have never had Selena Gomez in the verses.
That's crazy.
With
They
who?
called it a
Was it with
versus.
another Disney star?
No, it was another.
They did it on IG Live and everything.
I don't know where they did it. I just saw the hashtag and people were tweeting about it, and they were doing it somewhere.
Selena Gomez hit.
Huh?
Name one Selena Gomez hit.
None of them.
The one she got with Big Sean.
What's that?
I don't know. I was just guessing.
Damn. Big Sean would do a song with Selena Gomez.
Grande, baby. Yeah, no, she ain't got no hit.
Has Big
Oh,
Sean
yeah,
fell
that's
off?
what I was thinking about. What not Ariana Grande? That's what I was thinking about.
Has Big Sean fell off?
I was going to say, who the hell is Big Sean?
Bro.
Never mind, I know.
Damn, so yeah.
I know who it is. I know.
Do we all agree that Big Sean can fucking rap his ass
He
off?
can. He can. Like, his mixtape is the first, like...
The way he
mixtape,
feel about J. Cole is
Detroit
how I feel
mixtape.
about Big
I
Sean.
learned that from you and your brother.
Really?
I didn't know about that mixtape.
You're welcome.
Y'all put
So
me on
Detroit
him and
too.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it a bean. Detroit
Amir
too
put you on
was
a J.
cool.
Cole. Like, I ain't
So
really
yeah,
fuck with J.
Amir
Cole.
used to want to kill somebody
Yeah.
for some J. Cole.
Amir was like, J.
It was
Cole.
nasty.
J. Cole was
His baby daddy.
like,
so like
it got
what
ridiculous.
What J. Cole is to Amir is what Drake is to Ethan.
But
He think
side
you
note,
cute.
your brother was
Yeah.
the first person I ever
That was his
met
boo
to
thing.
like really embrace the term bitch and use it in his like.
Yeah, like
Everyday
that's
vocabulary.
It used to blow
normal.
my mind my freshman year when he would be like, "Bitch," I'd be like, "Yes."
Me?
No, like that's like a normal term to be used in our house. It's just like normal.
normalized. Oh, the whole family.
Yeah, whole family.
So he
Yeah.
normalized
like
the
you
word
don't
for me.
you don't go a day without being called a bitch by somebody in my house. Somebody's gonna call you a bitch.
It was really a part.
My mom
of
and
his,
daddy call each other bitches all the time. Me and Amir.
Yeah.
I even sometimes call his little daughter a little bitch. Like, little bitch, if you don't calm down, he gonna be mad. But he's heard me say it before.
He not listening this deep into the show, I can guarantee you.
How many hours are we in?
We 2 hours and 45 minutes. It don't even feel like it's been that long.
It don't.
Nah.
It don't.
Look, I've been having to pee for about an hour, but you
Are you
just
gonna
suck
pee?
it up. Huh?
You go pee?
It's okay. I'm stuck in this conversation.
Don't go walk past the camera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't
We
be.
can pause both of these.
Don't be.
Look,
We can pause.
But that's OD to be doing. If we pause
It
it,
is. 'Cause
we
if you
might as well
stop
end the
then-
show. Right.
Yeah.
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 We have been.
I mean, you good. You ready to end? That's what it sounds like.
I
Well,
mean,
hold on, wait. I just had one more thing.
Okay.
It was Wendell Williams.
Oh, you got that.
Disrespectful ass.
That bitch.
Like, I don't even know who the guy is. Like, I still can't even tell you what his name is on TikTok or anything. So this
Wendy
is what
Williams.
happened. Wendy
Wendy
Williams.
Williams, okay.
Wendell.
Oh, okay.
The man with the fake titties.
Okay.
Wendell
Okay, I get it
Williams.
The
now.
one Charlemagne
I
smashed.
thought that's who you...
Yeah. Charlamagne a little bit gay.
The one Charlemagne smashed.
He ain't all the way gay. He a little
You
bit
said the
gay.
one Charlemagne.
He bisexual.
Charlamagne
it's okay,
did
it's a
not
black
be quiet,
thing.
Roddy.
He touched that. He touched her.
Hey, y'all see
Dun,
Ray
dun,
J?
dun.
Ray J.
Hey,
Ray J.
With
He
the
wanted
orange
to-
hair
he
walking
wanted to
out.
sit-
Man,
He
hey,
wanted
he
to
was
sit-
going through something.
He's one of the sickest niggas on earth.
He had to
J?
be going through something.
Yes.
Ray J is terrible.
Wendy Williams?
I mean,
COVID is sick. That's how sick that nigga is.
Yeah.
have y'all seen her in a two piece?
Yeah.
Eek.
I wish I didn't.
Them
Yeah.
legs.
I wish I didn't.
That shit nasty.
I wish I didn't.
You ever open up the can of biscuits
Uh-huh.
and then you pop it open and then somehow the top come out a little bit for some reason.
But the-
like you open it too hard and it busts like really powerful. Like fuck.
She's shaped like a capital P.
He childish.
A capital P. A capital P with a head.
What's the
She
story?
said her body is
with
said
Wendell?
tripping.
Her body, she's top heavy. For real.
Yes. Her legs
She's
was
a
like
top.
2 ice cream cones.
She is a top.
Man, what's the
But-
story?
She got
But
2 pretzel
so
sticks.
she had a little segment on her show where she was talking about this TikToker and was like saying how many followers he has and was like, look at him. Look at what he looks like. Do you know who he is? He got more followers than me. I can't believe that. Something like basically being like really shady and messy about him, as if she was
Because he
about
got
to
more
say,
followers than her?
no, shut up and
hold on,
listen.
hold on.
As if he had like he was just like somebody who had done something really bad, like he was a up and coming rapper who just went, robbed and raped and killed a whole family, is how she was like building up the story just to say he was murdered.
And then the
Like,
way she
and the
capped
way
it
she
off.
did it, and like she was like, it was like a Don Lemon pause and the little twist of the lip. It's like, yeah, and was like real disrespectful. That was
She
like
was
really
like- she
disrespectful.
was like-
Can someone pull up the clip? Because I need to hear this.
Yeah, a Don Lemon pause is a really big fucking
Well, the way she
pause.
capped it off was a waste of all those followers. That's how she capped it off. Not rest in peace, my condolences. It was what a waste of all those followers. It was like, damn. What was the point of her even saying anything? What was the point of her even bringing any of that up? You don't say the guy's name, or you disrespect him. You say his name, but you forgot it at first. Then you knew he was dead before you said whatever the fuck you said.
So she was using him as an example to like say like
Not
this shit
even
ain't-
like an
Pull that
example.
up.
She was just like, she was really disrespectful. Like I was watching the video and I was starting to get
she sent it on
irritated just
Instagram.
because I be tired of her. But like the way she did it was just like so fucking disrespectful. Like I couldn't believe. Like Wendy is disrespectful. She says like shock value things, but this was like, bitch, you gotta end your show after this because you can't be this fucking bitter. Like you're a fucking bitter ass person.
The shit with Tabitha Brown still fucks with me a little
Was this
bit.
just a story? Oh.
What happened with Tabitha Brown?
I get it. Wendy's a bitter woman. She retired her husband or didn't have her husband work, and that man just used her. But I mean, like, she had to have known. She had to have looked in the mirror at
You know
least
what I'm
once or
saying?
twice to know.
Like, God damn.
Ain't no way.
I love Tabitha Brown's response too.
She shook
did
it
that
on
shit with class. Like
Yeah, she shook it
She
on her.
What did
very
she say to her?
classily told her to shut
She
the fuck up.
Yeah, just, I praise
Who is
you.
Tabitha Brown? I've seen her a lot. Who is she? What does she do?
But that's your business. She's TikTok. Bro, you keep putting your head in the camera. TikTok.
Damn, Justin Bieber. Fuck.
Oh man.
But no, she like TikTok. She's vegan and she's an actress. She's actually
okay.
in The Shy right now.
She was in one of Jordan Peele movies too, wasn't
Yeah, she's an actress,
But what-
and she got famous on TikTok.
But she was in like Us or Get Out.
She was in something else too. I don't know what else she's
She
been
was in one of them scary movies. That's what I remember her face from. It's a scary movie.
Maybe I don't know.
And if she wasn't in the scary movie, that's no disrespect. I just thought I seen you in one of them. Maybe.
But no, yeah, she shook it on her.
She did.
Though, yeah.
It seems like she be shaking it on a lot of people
She
on Instagram.
was
Is
like,
that what she do?
she was like really classy with it though. Like
Tabitha Brown, she be like, she gives her
I don't
like
I
daily
don't know.
No,
something.
that motherfucker gives reviews on vegan food.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't-
she
I
makes
really don't
vegan.
know.
She
That's
makes
not the
vegan
videos-
food. She
That's
does.
not the videos that come across my timeline.
She be like,
It'd
but
be-
that's your business.
It'd be time.
Add
It'd
some
be videos
mushrooms
she's
and call it pulled pork.
It'd be videos she's commenting on other shit. So I didn't know she did that.
She
I will
just, she's
say
like,
she-
she's an influencer basically,
I will say
and
some
her
of the shit
daughter is
nasty.
so fucking pretty.
My daughter's very pretty.
He wants
little
to
model,
say
too.
a different adjective.
How old is she?
No, she's pretty. I think she's like 20.
Yeah, she's like 20. Like, she's really fucking pretty.
She's
like,
a elegant.
he wants to say
young
she
woman.
bad. That's
Yeah.
what he wants to say.
She's a respectful young lady. Looks like.
Just like a nice young lady.
Yep, looks like she has great words.
What she look like? Show me. I'll tell you what she look like at night.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you in a
She
second.
looks like
Hold on.
she reads really
I'ma
well.
send
She
it
can
to
read
you.
well.
I'm so nervous. Huh? Go ahead.
No, she is like really pretty. She is really pretty.
You said she how old though? Before you show me the picture.
She's like 20.
Yeah, she looks like a
20 something.
Like 20.
She's
Yeah.
she's
Don't
she's
do
an
that.
adult.
Yeah, now I'm
She's
starting to
an
second
adult.
guess myself.
20's
so-
not an adult to me. I don't care what nobody says.
She's an adult, and she's a model too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what she look like?
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you in just a second.
On IG?
Airdrop.
She looks like she has great manners, like
I hope
table
so.
manners.
I bet.
Yeah.
I fucking bet.
Hey, you be surprised niggas don't have table manners nowadays, nigga.
Niggas don't
Nigga,
eat
get
at the
your elbow
table.
off the table, dog. True, just swallow the food, fam.
Niggas don't eat at
Niggas
the
put
table.
Her
their
daughter's
elbows
name is Chloe. Look up Chloe Brown.
on Instagram or something.
You can go on Twitter, Instagram. Like, I see people retweet her photos like at least 3-4 times a day.
That's crazy.
Every day.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I ain't seeing shit, so
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any.
I feel like you might be those retweets. No, I'm just
No,
playing.
no.
Is Chloe with a C though?
Not that
Yeah,
elegant,
it's Chloe
sweet,
with a C. It's
innocent girl.
CHLOE. Ain't it? Brown.
Oh,
I barely
it's
know.
Chloe. Is it
I don't
Chloe?
even know the first
know.
lady. I
Let me
just seen
look
the
it up.
response to Wendy.
I think it's Chloe Brown.
I'm seeing
Oh,
Chloe
okay.
Bailey.
Yeah,
It may not be
or
true.
just go to Tabitha
Seen her
Brown's
thick ass.
page and look at the first picture that pops
I'm
up.
seeing this stallion. Huh?
Man, what Doug say?
How tall is 42 Doug?
Short.
Look, he sound like a short
4'2",
fat nigga.
shit.
He might be 4'2".
Yeah, he sound like a short fat nigga.
Oh, okay. I think
Sound like he
nope. This is a
breathe
white
heavy.
girl.
Hold on. Her name might not be Chloe.
He the type of nigga get sauce on his shirt.
Let me look up her mama.
Who y'all got coming out this series? Suns, Bucks.
Sons.
That was a huge.
I mean, we stopped talking about it.
Sons and
Yeah,
foe.
the Suns.
And foe.
I would
'Cause
like the
Milwaukee
Suns to
Bucks
win
are
in
dumb
4
as
just
hell.
for the sake of.
It's
It be
Chauncey.
Sons and foe.
It's Chauncey Brown. It's CHOYCE. It might Chauncey.
That's not Chauncey.
What is it? Choicey.
That's Choice.
That's a crazy name to have.
Oh, okay. That's what she looks like.
He said Chauncey though.
Okay, yeah.
She's really pretty.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
There you go, Rodney.
What she play basketball or something? She kind of tall. God damn.
Kind of tall.
She looked like her mama when she stood next to her mama. She looked just like her fucking mama. God damn.
Oh, let me
She
see.
looks
Who
like
is the
her
mama?
dad
Let
when
me
she's
see.
next
You
to
like
her
that
dad,
shit?
too.
Her mama got such a
This lady.
vibrant
Okay,
smile.
that's who
You
that
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Like granny, favorite auntie.
Yeah, she's somebody.
Welcome
auntie.
to the cookout.
Oh yeah, she cool.
She cool.
And but you see how TJ handed back the phone? He was like,
He's like,
she's black.
Bro, we about to get off this fucking podcast right now.
if she ain't foreign, she boring. Fuck you talking about?
Damn, TJ. Bro.
She's black. Here you go. Once you've seen one of them, you've seen them all.
Oh my
Look,
god,
man, you can get at me
Say Carey Champion.
at Agent Ocho 8. That's on Instagram, Twitter,
Hey,
and Apple
hey, he
Connect. where
finna
I be
turn us
dropping
off
the playlist
again.
off on your head tops and whatnot.
Nines and dimes.
You can get at
Foreign nines or dimes.
You gotta be forward. Gotta have a visa.
He
You gotta need a,
he
you
a
gotta
4X
need a visa.
nigga. He a 4X nigga.
You gotta need a visa.
All my exes foreign. 4X.
You gotta need one. You can't want one.
bro. TJ's so tired of both of y'all.
You gotta need a visa. All right.
Oh my god, bro.
No first gen American.
No dreamers.
Oh, English is your second language. Okay.
Oh.
You can get at the Burn One Podcast
You don't conjugate your English verbs and
You
stuff
said you're
correctly.
bilingual.
at Burn One Podcast.
What other buy are you? Wow.
That's the number one because we are the number one podcast.
You got some black in you? Nah, never mind.
How much? Like in what else?
I don't know where the fuck you can get at these
What you
niggas
mix
at.
with?
If you missed it the first time,
Like,
you
how
missed
black
it.
are you?
If you
Like-
need it, go back and get it.
Black?
Like
Blue black?
both pigs?
Subscribe on Spotify, Apple, YouTube.
Oh, you got to use a hot comb on your edges? Never mind.
all of that good
Oh,
shit.
you got to slick your stuff down with edge control? You can't just use
Oh,
water?
you think this shit funny too? You want to give your socials on the way out?
Oh, you...
Damn.
Oh, TJ, don't do it.
No.
Don't do it, TJ.
Play the outro. Play the outro.
Hey.
Wait,
Everybody got to do that.
he never even got to give out his social
You
media.
can get at me at E_true10. That's TROUP.
Rodney, you want to do your socials?
Get at me at This Is Boston on Twitter.
Carrie, you want to do yours?
Yeah, just keep watching. I don't know. Nigga, I'm good.
Your socials? Your
I'm
social
good.
media?
I'll
Your
keep
social
mine
security
private.
number?
I'm
Oh.
just old now. Hold on a second.
If you need a visa,
My Cash App code is
Yeah,
the
we gonna go ahead and
$sign
switch the camera
Carey
to
Ray.
everybody else.
oh yeah, that's what we
You
need to
said-
be giving out.
you
Dollar
said-
sign Rodney Boston.
Go ahead.
What is it?
And follow us on TikTok. I made us a TikTok. At
You did?
Burn
Oh,
y'all
One
got a
Podcast.
TikTok?
I have some videos that I'm gonna send you, and you figure out how to get them
On TikTok.
on TikTok. I can't. I'm sorry. I opened the app and I tried to look at how to do stuff, and I immediately got anxiety.
I didn't even try to make a TikTok.
These young apps, boy, these
Is it
young
really?
apps.
You'd be like, bro,
It's like a multimedia production. I can't
Yeah.
do
like,
it.
bro, am I working the actual like editing software right now? What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. I was just like, these young kids got it. They should be making money. All the shit you got to do to upload a video. Back in my day, you point, you press the button.
You might flip that bitch around.
And then you stop it, start it, and then you post it. That's it.
I will say this.
There is no too old.
Yeah, I'd say.
I won't say it's too old, but if you in your like late 20s, mid 30s, you shouldn't be doing TikTok. Everybody else can do them though.
I'm in my late 20s.
Don't do a TikTok.
Every time I see somebody else doing a TikTok, I be finding.
You remember TJ?
Y'all did the
the Junebug.
Y'all did the
We
Junebug
did the Junebug.
Y'all did the Junebug challenge.
Hey,
how did it feel doing the Junebug challenge? It feel silly?
They did the Junebug.
Yeah, I felt goofy as fuck.
You felt goofy as fuck?
I did.
I wanted to
and then I took a pretty cool picture after I did the Junebug challenge.
I ain't do that shit.
You ain't do that shit? You too hard for
but
that
you know,
shit?
TJ's kind of like a pet rock. He doesn't do much.
A pet rock. like on SpongeBob when Patrick had that pet rock.
Yeah, you don't really
and it won the race.
Look, play the music, man. Play the music.
You don't got no other jokes about TJ?
Damn, I can't. Can I give out my socials?
Yeah.
All right, my social security number is. No, I'm just kidding. My socials. Oh, it's Sparkles. 4 E's, 3 S's, and an underscore. That is on all social media platforms. And thanks. I'll follow you back.
No, you won't.
I will. I follow people back. I follow every single one of y'all back in here.
There's 4 of us in here.
Exactly.
That don't represent.
I don't follow everybody back.
How many follow requests you got?
None, because I took my stuff off of. I had a lot. I had to go through them. It was like
how many hundred?
It was like almost 500.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It was like 4 something, almost 5.
Are you serious?
I just never went through them. And sometimes I would meet people and they'd be like, "Oh, follow me on Instagram." I'd be like, "Oh, here's my name on there," and then I'd be like, "Oh, damn, they already got a follower."
Was that because you really never thought about it, or did that like make you feel like better?
No, just because I never wanted to go. Like I had stopped using Instagram, and then like I had stopped going through the requests, and then by the time I got back on there, it was just like a lot of fucking requests, and I was like, "No, I can't go through all of this." It gave me a lot of anxiety to have to go through all of that, so I didn't. And then they just kept accumulating. And then if you never like told me, like, "Hey, I sent you a follow request," then I never just accepted.
You ever had to unfollow somebody you kind of fuck with, but you was like, "I just can't do it no more, man."
Yeah, all the time. Or I'll put like now I don't even. You don't have to unfollow them now. Just mute them. Or if I don't want them to
on Instagram, you can unfollow them and remove them.
I can remove them as a follower. I remove people as followers all the time.
I got a couple people muted because I fuck with you enough. I'm gonna follow you.
Family. I got a lot of my family muted. Because they post everything. They take a picture of a rock. They take a picture of TJ, put it on there. They take a picture of a shoe, put it on there.
Nah, it's some people that I rock with, but they be tweeting some crazy shit. And it's just like, you know what, man? I fuck with you from a distance.
There's been a couple old flings I had to put on mute just because I got tired of seeing
what they saying. Yeah. I just unfollow those bitches.
Some of them I unfollowed, but then some of them like I was still like kind of.
I had to unfollow a couple of people because they were subbing me, and then like they would message me a couple of months later, and I'd be like, "Bitch, you just were throwing shade at me. Don't do that.
Interesting.
Don't do that.
Interesting how that works.
Yeah, don't do that. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be toxic with you, and I'm going to play into this.
I know this person.
No.
Do you feel like everybody needs? Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like everybody needs to go through a stage of being toxic?
That camera went off. It's like doing like static.
Damn, that means this motherfucker need to wrap up.
Yeah. say
no, but I don't think everybody needs to have a toxic stage. No, but I do, however, comma, like being a little bit toxic. I mean, I don't mind being a little bit toxic. I'm cool with it.
In my single days, it was fun.
Yeah, I mean, like whenever I was in a relationship,
it was like
I'm
with
not
no
gonna...
intention of like making a real connection with anybody. I feel like once I did that, it was like, all right, well, I don't mind actually meeting somebody for the right reasons. Then I transition out of being toxic. But when I ain't had no real end goal, why not?
You know, like,
you're only in your 20s, like young, low 20s.
What do they call it? Gaslighting?
That shit ain't even real.
I be gaslighting niggas though. Hey,
you gaslighting right now, nigga.
Hey, I be gaslighting
Gaslight right now.
I be
That shit real, nigga.
Yeah, it's really smart.
I'm for real.
It takes a lot to own up to it too and be like, all right, I guess I'll acknowledge your shit. For real.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
Everything ain't gaslighting though. Sometimes I'm just telling you what the fuck you need to hear.
I just be hearing
Maybe
that
you need to be
word
goddamn gaslit, bitch. Goddamn.
Sometimes them trust issues ain't got nothing to do with me, motherfucker. Like,
I ain't gaslighting you, ho. You crazy.
But
no.
What they say, she crazy. That's her. That's all her.
Hey,
That's her fault.
No. Yeah, no. I be toying. I be toying with niggas.
You be toying with niggas?
I do. I'm one. I'm not toying them like that. But like,
I feel like you would.
No,
I feel like
would
you
not.
would.
I cannot. No,
A
absolutely
nigga
not.
you just fuck with tough, and you getting ready to get grimy with this nigga. He like,
No.
hey, I got something in my drawer right there. You pull out a butt plug.
Absolutely not.
You getting dressed?
You getting dressed? You put back on your clothes?
I'm gonna be like, yeah, we can't do this.
Damn.
I can't. No.
That's crazy.
Absolutely
That's
not.
wild.
That's crazy.
I can't even fuck with a nigga who tell me they think they may be bisexual.
Ain't no you think. Yes.
Fuck with it.
If you think. Ain't that what bisexual is? You think? You think you like both?
No. Like meaning he's never. No, like meaning he's never tried to do anything with a man, but he's thought about it.
What's the difference?
The difference is like there's never been any action.
You can be gay without having gay sex.
I was about to say
You can.
tell him to stop fighting the natural.
But
feeling.
I feel like I don't feel like you'd be bisexual.
We was 5 minutes away from wrapping shit up.
I'm sorry, TJ.
Psych, motherfucker. He wanted it to be over so bad.
But no, like I feel like
she keep talking.
He was like,
maybe
the camera fucking up. It's a sign. Yeah, nah, nigga,
I
that
feel
shit
like
working.
maybe being bisexual. I feel like to be bisexual, I feel like you had to have like actually done something. I mean, because like when I think of bisexual, I think I done fuck both of them.
Yeah.
Like you can be gay because you know that's like you're only attracted to men, you're only attracted to women. Like that's it. With bisexual, it's like I think I'm attracted to them, but I ain't never done that before. It's like you always eat vanilla cake, but that red velvet cake do look good. But you just don't never like it looks good, but you know what? I ain't gonna have it.
Food is way different than being attracted.
Yeah, that
to
was a
something.
terrible analogy.
So here's how I look at it.
It's just an analogy.
I think with the double standards, I think the food analogy just wasn't as good as
great.
I like food, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
I think it's such a hard.
It's a choice.
It's a hard double standard on bisexuality too, though, because a woman can say, "I'm attracted to women." But I like niggas. Like you like I
know a lot of dudes that don't fuck with that. They do not like bisexual women. I know a lot of niggas that don't.
But listen,
I know a lot of niggas that do.
But look. It don't even gotta be for real bisexual. You could just be out with a chick.
Or it may not even be
You could be out with a chick. And y'all see some ass. A good ass, right? And your chick be like, damn, you see that? That's not gay.
No, that's not.
But if you with your chick and you like, damn, you see that nigga print? That's gay. So it's
that is.
Why you yelling, Rodney?
Hey, no.
That's
no, but like, what if he told me? But if he told me, look at that nigga ass, I wouldn't think that's gay though. Like if it was like an ass for an ass, I wouldn't think it's gay because like I don't care what nobody say. Every nigga done seen a nigga ass, and that thing was. Ginormous. It's like God.
Hey, pause.
I feel like in those situations. Pause.
But no, like the nigga is just like thick as hell, and it's like unbelievable.
I feel you.
Yeah, you be like, whoa.
I feel you, but I feel
not
like
like
it's
damn.
like not. It's it ain't like never.
It's not like a stopping your tracks.
It ain't like
and
no.
I'm
It
just
is like you
blown away.
like you see it and
It's
you
like a
gotta
gut.
look back like God damn, like that.
Like
But it ain't,
that.
just gonna be like, it ain't gonna be like we ain't gonna be like walking down the street and be like, oh damn, that nigga got an ass. Like what you talking about is like usually
No,
like
not
a
got
nigga,
ass. That nigga's ass is fucking large.
Okay, but
And
either
in
way,
charge.
what you talking about when niggas do that, it's usually like because we done seen a nigga like in football pants and it's like, damn, like
Jeremy.
Yes, for instance, Jeremy. Yes, that nigga had a fat ass.
Okay.
Whoa.
Pause.
Hey,
I was waiting.
I have looked at another nigga in a room and been like, that's the best looking nigga in this room. Like, it's been times where I've tipped my hat in my head to a nigga. Cause like,
If there is a nigga in the room that is obviously far more attractive
You
than
know
any
what
of
I'm saying?
us,
It's sometimes just-
I'm not gonna say damn that nigga's attractive, but
Okay.
I'm gonna know.
It's
Okay,
been time
okay,
from a
hold on,
distance.
wait.
I've done a little Derek Jeter.
Okay.
You go ask some damn shit. I already know.
I'm not for that.
I just feel like, oh, that's a handsome guy over there.
No. Okay. Carrie, from your perspective, out of all of y'all in this room, who do you think looks the best?
Out of all of us?
Out of all four of y'all in the room. Like you look around the room, I'm not asking you who looks the worst.
Yeah.
I can tell you who's worse.
Let's call a spade, motherfucker. Regular motherfuckers in this. Hey, y'all want to talk, nigga? We can tell it like it is.
I've made eye contact with everybody in this room. Y'all are shady as fuck. But who would you say looks the best?
I'm not answering that. My self-esteem. I got to keep it
So
up
you
high.
wouldn't say it was yourself. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Rodney, who would you say is the best looking
I'd say
person in this
myself.
room? TJ, who would you say?
I don't think it's myself.
Who do you think it is?
That's a
I
real
think it's probably
nigga.
Carey.
You think it's Carrie? I can't flip the camera to you. Ethan, who do you think it is?
It's not even.
I'm not gonna rate the man.
You was just fucking raining Drake, nigga. Fuck out of here. Who do you think looked the best out of... Like, if all four of y'all... Hell no. If all four of y'all went out, who you think... And it's like one bitch that all of y'all trying to go for. Who you think is going to be the one to end up with the bitch at the
Oh
end?
no! In that situation, I always still feel like I'm gonna end up with the bitch.
I know that
I
you
feel
not
like
because you
all
don't
of
even
us-
fucking talk in public. Next,
You ain't
let's
never
go.
Oh,
seen
no,
me
you ain't
out
gotta-
in public. What the fuck are you
Actually, I'm
talking
in a
about?
Nigga, I was out in public with you in Omaha. And then
During
this
COVID.
girl,
During
this girl,
COVID.
hey, hold on, wait. This girl grabbed his dick. This girl grabbed his dick, and you know what he did? He just stood there and act like ain't nothing
Yes,
happened.
because it was something I was not interested in at all. What
She
the
was
fuck?
black. She
She
was
sexually
black.
harassed you?
What?
She was black. He was
Bro,
molested
get
in
me
the
the fuck off this
club.
podcast, bro. Play
That's
the
what
goddamn
that's
music. Play the goddamn music. Play the goddamn
He was
music.
molested in the club.
No.
Play the goddamn music. We
What you
already
know?
talked about this shit. Play the
He
fucking
was
music.
molested in the club.
No, the fuck out.
Okay, but Ethan, you didn't get to answer. Who would it? I know it wouldn't be you. Who do you think it would be?
No comment. That's the best you gonna get.
That's who it is.
Man, play the fucking music. He don't want to answer
Now
the
he's trying
question.
to act like he ain't gay.
We ain't even talking
Now you trying to act like you ain't gay. Now you not gay.
First you was all on Drake dick. Now you don't.
Now you not gay no more.
Apparently ain't none of y'all.
You
on
are
Drake.
delivered.
shit, bro.
And apparently ain't none of y'all better than Drake.
It's on 3 and 11. We're going to go ahead and wrap right now.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much for watching the Burn One podcast. It's been an eventful one. We out.
Thank you.